How's it going, people? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Tutto Calcio podcast, everybody. It's your Thursday panel reporting to you guys. You already know. We got the Serie preview as well for all the games. We got the Coppa Italia recap that we're going to go over first. So big up to everybody. Make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Follow us on all socials in the description below. And make sure, guys, you guys already know what to do. Ask us any questions as well in the Q&A section whenever we go over each topic and stuff like that. That's what we're going to be doing throughout the stream today. So big up to everybody. Big up to Dan Trim I see in the chat. Deportes, Mello. You even got Anthony as well. Big up to you guys in the chat. And yeah, let's get the show on the road, people. Inter comeback against Como. Doodle, what do you got, brother?
Doodle.
Doodle. Oh my God, bro.
That encapsulates it pretty
well. Yo, what happened?
What happened, bro?
What the fuck happened?
Completely.
My guy's is frozen as yet in summer.
I don't even know what happened. Anyways,
I mean, wait.
Ready. Segment cut. All right, there we go. Doodle, you good? Oh my God, bro. Even Hazard's fucking God, bro. What the hell is going on?
Died, dude. Yeah, he's back here.
Bro.
That's just right. Dude, look at Doodle, bro.
Doodle's about as dead as our fucking season, bro.
I don't know. Yeah, no, he's dead. I don't know, bro.
Laura.
I mean,
Laura, pride of Italy.
Wow.
Laura, pride of Italy for.
Fabregas must have just cut out his webcam or something, bro.
Does anyone
what happened?
reconnect?
Nah, I don't know. Doodle's internet just cut out as soon as like his
McDonald's Wi-Fi.
McDonald's Wi-Fi. Doodle ruined it, bro. Doodle freaking ruined it, bro. I don't know what it was, bro. But
all right, does anyone want to start while we're waiting for him to reconnect?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Who wants to start? Dom, you want to start? Did you watch it? He's back.
Oh, hello.
Shit, all right.
You want to start? Do you want to start?
Oh man, this guy's all over the place, bro. What's going on with you tonight, bro?
McDonald's Wi-Fi.
I think we're gonna let someone else start until he's ready.
Nick, go ahead. Nick, go ahead.
Okay, so I was able to catch most of this game. Obviously, it was entirely a tale of two halves, 100%. I think personally, this kind of shows, and again, this is a Serie A podcast. Obviously, we are here to promote our team. But I think this really does show a flaw in multiple of the best teams in the league. Because the first half, obviously, was fantastic from Como. I mean, obviously, Inter had a couple of chances, but Como went up 2-0. They're in a comfortable position. Even though they're away, it's a good position. I know 2-0 is usually not the lead that you want to have in football, but still. And then, which again, first of all, shows Inter not being, very solidly strong, like especially defensively. They kind of look like they're truly struggling the last couple of months. But then Como lets it slip, right? Sorry, I'm getting so distracted by all this. But then Como lets it slip, right? And I think that shows that Como is not at the level that at the top yet. I feel like they have some growing pains that they're definitely going through, where they can go out all offense, but the technical parts which define Italian football, the defensive solidity, let's keep the game out, they just let it go, you know what I mean? And they concede goals like I don't understand. Like some of them, I believe 2 of them were really close back to back. Like that's what I'm saying. Like if you concede 1, it's time to lock in, and then they proceed.
Yeah.
And so I kind of think it just shows a little bit of both. I think it shows obviously the frailty of the current teams in the league for sure, because even the best team in the league, which Inter overall are, I think it shows that clearly they're not the final finished product. And then it shows Como that, is on the way to something, but I don't think they're at that level yet. And I think this game really showed that in both halves.
Yeah.
But obviously we have the Inter fans to let us know what's going on.
I mean, Doodle. Yeah. Doodle, go ahead, bro. Are you finally awake? Or you know what I mean? Just making sure.
No, yeah. I'm awake.
All right, it's about time.
All right,
so this
the first half. I mean, this was pretty much like the repeat of the Como game that happened like.
This guy's banned, bro. This guy's banned.
I have to first of all go at Chivu because why did we just the lineup that we started with was really not good enough. Like, I get that I get that Bisek was not fully fit to start, maybe, but at the same time, DeVry missed the game late. Like, he was not, like, apparently it was reported that he had injury, so that's why he didn't play this game. Bastoni's still not back. I still probably would have risked it with Bisek, I think, as a starter. I think that, because Acher being this, like, in 2026, like, what are we trying to do? Like, Duvikas won every single duel against him. Acerbi really got fortunate that he didn't give a penalty away, because there was like a moment, there was a tussle in the box, and it was like, it really could have been a penalty. But like, the defending overall, it's been a story of Inter this season. We're just about like trying to outscore the opponents. It's been like almost every game is a basketball game, it feels like. There's no defensive solidity, and that has really hurt us a lot of times this season. I think it really depends on. I think that we just need to like really fix up on that. But the second half, even though we went down 2-0 and it was looking really, really bad, Chivu then made 2 really good subs that saved our asses. One was Sucic and one was Doof. Sucic, got 2 assists. Hakan, thank you for those good goals. Oh, by the way, this is the first time I've seen Hakan score a header ever. Like, this is the first time I can remember. And Sucic got us the late goal. We used the momentum. We rode the momentum. And, it was a good ending in the end. And I have to also give a shout out to Josep Martinez. I don't know why the hell we have been starting Sommer this whole time, this whole season. Because I'm telling you right now, if we started Martinez before, like a few months ago, the Scudetto would have been done in March.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I told you a couple of episodes ago. When you were coming with the whole Lautaro being
it's actually ludicrous.
No. Hold on, it's my turn.
Suddenly,
My turn.
We realize, like, okay, no, like
it's my turn. It's my turn to drive this through, right? Me and you had a conversation on here and on Twitter about Lautaro's injured. Oh, Scudetto's in jeopardy now, and I told you that Lautaro is the least of your concerns. You guys got scores. Your concern is your defense and Sommer, right? And now you come out today and you realize that what I told you was true. Another thing, did Lautaro play this game? Did Lautaro play in this game?
What? Quiet again.
Doodle.
Anyone can answer. It doesn't have to be Doodle. Anyone can answer.
No.
Nope.
Did you guys have trouble scoring without Lautaro? Thank you. Point proven.
We did at first. Before the Roma game, we actually played. So I'm not even going to count that. Before that game, when Lautaro came back, we went, as I said, 7 games, 7 goals, 1 goal per game. That was not good enough. That was poor.
I'm talking
one
about
of those
this
included
game, Doodle. I'm talking about this game.
No, this
you
game,
guys have
literally,
trouble
the team is
without
actually
Lautaro. On offense.
We still play worse without him.
No.
This was not a good game.
You still won the game, bro.
It wasn't even our attackers. It was our midfielders.
That's exactly my point. My point is that you have scorers from all over the field, and you have Esposito, and you got Boni, and you got Thuram.
Boni had a horrible
scoring goal. It doesn't matter. You always have. You have seriously like 5 to 6 scorers on that team. And you're worried about Lautaro. This myth about Lautaro just makes Inter mid when he's not there is nonsense, bro.
Without
it's
him, we're
nonsense, dog. Come on. You guys just handle Como without him. Come on. Let's stop it, bro.
Twice, by the way, Dom. They handled him twice without Lautaro.
Yeah.
What happened?
And what happened? They came back. They made a comeback in this game. Why? Because of the defense, right? What I was saying, right? Which is the problem. You're leaking goals, bro.
Because most of the team was pretty poor. Like, I don't think anyone from the back line was good at all.
Anyway, let me we're gonna give it. We're gonna give the floor.
Pretty bad.
Doodle, I think you need to read your internet because you're like 2 minutes behind.
You are lagging
you're lagging like
5
crazy.
times whilst talking.
So just reconnect your computer and come back, bro.
Reconnect.
Refresh or something. Like,
Yeah, because okay, good.
Anyway,
Now, so the only thing I wanted to say, I'm going to ask this to Hoyan, and then he's a perfect Inter fan to ask, by the way. I didn't watch the game, but what I was getting, the feel I was getting, I watched the highlights and stuff. The feeling I was getting off from Inter fans is that Fabregas in the first half played you guys pretty well. And in the second half, tactically, he just fucking ruined it.
Mhm.
So my question to you, Hoyan, is was this more of an Inter win, like a grit comeback win, like the boys dug deep, Chivu found a way, or was it more Fabregas just dropped the ball because he's still unexperienced, and you guys just capped on that? Go ahead, Hoyan. Oh, well, Inter fans are having
what's
trouble.
going on with Inter fans today?
bro.
Man, Inter
Are they not
fans,
wanting to
guys,
talk?
I don't know what it
Are
is,
they
but
not
their
wanting to
internet
talk?
is gone.
I mean, look at the word internet. Look at the first 5 letters in that word.
All right.
5 words.
All right, bro. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, okay.
fucking right.
That could have been a good joke, Doodle. If you have to practice that a little bit more, it could have been a good one. Internet, Inter. Yeah, I get it.
I think that's
Internet.
Oh my god.
You know,
I'm
but
gonna have to practice.
Where did
so
Hoyan
go ahead,
go?
answer that question for me, then, Doodle. Did Fabregas drop the ball tactically, or was it more that Chivu found a way to win and he's a tactical master and he got the guys to dig deep and get this one going?
I think it's a bit of both. Like I
We
actually
got 2 Hoyans up in here.
like, I don't think Kiwu coached a good game overall, right? I don't think, especially the first half and the first couple of minutes, second half, I don't think he coached a good game. As I said, his selection was not good. I think he deserves a lot of criticism for how this game went in general. Now, with that being said, though, his substitutions and his in-game adjustments did help mount a comeback. But at the same time, to answer your other question, if Fabregas dropped the ball, I think he did, because when we brought on Esposito for that second goal, like all the Como defenders were marking him right in the box, but they completely left Hakan wide open for free. Now Hakan is not great aerially, so maybe they thought it wouldn't be, but still, in that kind of moment, when it's late, it's last 10 minutes left, you as a team that is holding on to the lead, you would think that they would be much more resolute. They would be trying to mark everyone that's possible. So I don't know if that's a Fabregas thing. I don't know, or if it's a Como players just falling asleep. I don't know, but I feel like during that kind of a time, you cannot let that happen, especially in a cup tie. So I do think, and I think overall Fabregas definitely got some of the things wrong, because I think they still kind of even when it was a 2-1, there was a moment Acerbi heads the ball badly back and Asane Diao gets onto it and he's through on goal, but his touch is a bit off and Zomer does make Martinez makes a good save. But I think Como just should have protected the lead a bit better. I think that in general, I would say both ways. It's Chivu made some adjustments and Como themselves, I think, also shot themselves in the foot. And ultimately that's what decided the game.
All right. Nice. Hoyan, welcome back, bro. Welcome back, my guy. It took a 12-point lead for this guy to come out of his cave. I love it. I love seeing it. You're real your volume is real low, brother. Inter fans with the internet, bro.
Oh my god, the internet.
Bars.
Oh
Bars.
my God.
Internet again.
What is going on?
How about now? Is that better?
Perfect.
All right, Gio, put me on the big screen now. Thank you, Don, for fixing that.
This guy.
Put me on the
What do we
big
got?
screen.
What do we got?
Finally, Hoyan has returned to the Tutto Calcio. We back, guys. We back. We here. You know what I mean? People talk to me, said that I go in hibernation. Listen, man. When Chivu wins, I gotta go hiding, bro. His army's everywhere, bro. I've never seen so many ants everywhere. Foot soldiers left, right, and center, bro. My days. Had to deactivate my chat. Talking about what about Chivu now? This, that, and the third. PE teacher. Listen, man. And they found me. They took me to court. Shit was tight, bro. People be talking about if I go to court or go to jail, I'm not saying anything. Listen, man, there's a thing called plea deal. I had to take that, man, because not for two reasons. One, I was like, I can't do 30 to life. You feel me? And number two, there's another Inter fan that I needed to put on the fire. So I took my plea deal. They gave me my little fries. You know what I mean? I hand over some. I'm in witness protection now. That's where I'm at. Right now, I'm in witness protection. You know what I mean? I had to throw somebody else in the bus. There's a lot of stuff I can say. All I can say right now is Christian Chivu's mafia is on me right now. That's all I can say. We're gonna have to leave it at
it. You aware of what's behind you, bro? Take it behind you right now.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man. It's been tough out here. It's been out here, like, especially if he does the double, then they're gonna have to make.
Oh man.
You know what I mean? But no, it's good to be back, guys. I hope you guys been all well. It's good to see y'all. I'm here. I try not to interrupt. I know you guys were just talking about the Como match, but I think enough is said about the Como match. You know what I mean? I really just think it's just the play style of Como and the play style of Inter. You know, it suits them. They give up too much space. They don't have good strength aerial. They're a very wonderful team to watch. I don't think Cesc Fabregas, as much people want to shit on Cesc, he doesn't have the players or the amount of players that he needs to play the ball he wants. You know, I think there is some football there. You just don't take Como from Serie B to compete in Serie A. You feel me? It just doesn't happen, you know? And that's one thing people need to give credit to. But like I said, Inter just 3 games. I think they scored 11 goals against them. And you know, and I agree with you, Dom. I think majority of this game was about the bench, young players. That's another thing. I got to give credit to Christian Chivu. He's really gave these kids like Boni, Pio, Sucic, all these kids, let them, you know, go in there and express themselves. I don't think that would ever happen with Simone Inzaghi. Simone Inzaghi was more of a old school Italian coach where he depends on the veterans, the Mkhitaryan's, the Damians, the Cherbis to get him, and that's why also we had Correa and Arnautovic, those guys. And I always said youth, especially when you need them off the bench, provides, you know, at least spark. You know, Andy Doof as well. But nevertheless, I at 2-0, I felt that at least we can get 2 back and take it to extra time, just because of the fact that, you know, I saw Como sitting back and I'm like, I wouldn't have done that. But at the same time, the first game we played them recently, they continued attacking and they still were crushed. So I just think is a level. The level that Inter is playing at right now and the level that Como's at is just too high for them to overcome. But they do have the ability to shock teams, which they have shocked teams. But nevertheless, I am excited for the final. We'll see what happens there.
Yep.
All right.
I have a question for you, Hoya.
What's up, Nick?
So listen, despite a certain mafia being after you right now, right? Are you still standing on your previous statements and beliefs about a certain manager? Are you still in this camp? Are you being converted? Are you what's going on?
I feel like the way I analyzed Christian Chivu, I was putting him in a position of he needs to be a coach. Tactically, you could see there's some issues there. That's how. But to be honest, this team didn't need a coach this year. You know what I mean? This team needed a therapist. That's why I'm upgrading him to the therapist position, because these guys have been mentally crushed, spiritually crushed, losing 5-0, not winning a single trophy, losing to Napoli by a point. So I feel like he came and he listened to him. He got his notepad out. He probably has a bench chair for them in the locker room where they can come and vent. And you can see like players like Barella and stuff that go, once they score a goal, they go and hug the guy. You know what I mean? They've been going through a lot of stuff. So I think this year we didn't really need a coach, especially the fact that these players have been playing for each other, and we need a therapist. Next year, though, if the club, which I don't think they will, if the club do not back this guy and give him what he needs, and so he can start enabling his ability to play, it won't be any point. You know what I mean? I will give him his flowers coming in. So far, the league looks like it's a wrap. Coppa, you still got to play Lazio, who's kind of hot right now. I think he should still be able to win that game. And if he does those two, then I'm gonna have to eat my words, guys. I'm gonna have to come on here, get apology rating. I'm probably gonna let ChatGPT do that shit. You know what I mean? But
Okay.
never.
Hey. No. You're writing that. Bro. You're
No,
writing
you know
that.
what? I agree with
Why
you
you don't
100% because I feel like he's done a good job, but I feel like this was an advantageous season. So I think next season would be a very good indication to see if he actually is the man to go forward. Obviously, you got to give him his flowers if he wins the double. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think next year when teams have a proper chance to, compete formally, I would say I think next season would be a very good indication if he's the man to go forward. You know what I mean? But I agree 100%.
But Nick, he also needs his players as well, though.
No, 100%, right?
The club has
I
to
agree
back.
what you're saying. I agree what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, like obviously, you know what? At the end of the day, how much of this team is his team? That's a question in itself.
That's a big debate that's there right now. Like a lot of people put out there, some people don't like to hear it. They're like, because it is true to a degree where if a coach leaves and majority of the players still there, then you and shout out to Chivu. Chivu understand it because sometimes what happens is when a previous manager leaves, another one comes in right away. They just start. Yes, there you go. Exactly. They try to tear the house down, and then at that moment, since you're doing all that, now you're gonna probably regress. But I think Christian Chivu came in. He said, "Listen, let me just keep everything intact. I'll do little iterations here and there, nothing too much. Paint here, you know what I mean? Maybe change the carpet a little bit, but." Mostly he just ran with it. But I think, like you said, Nick, next year will be, if he stays on, which looks like he will be the big gauger now. And like I said, he needs to get properly back. This guy wants to play a high line. He cannot do that with a Cherby there. I don't think you can even do it. You can get away with some games with DeVry, but you need a center back that has pace to be able to play that type of style.
I don't think there's any way that he isn't backed unless they were already so sure, which I feel like we would have known by now, and especially if he wins the double, I don't think they would, unless they were so sure that they knew that there's somebody else was coming in, like Simeone, for example. I don't think there's any way they don't back him because if you just come off winning the Scudetto and you come off winning the Coppa Italia and you're planning to continue at least one more season, why would you not back him? Why would you purposely sabotage the guy who's, trying to defend it? So, yeah, I mean, I think it's like a weird situation. I think he's done very good work, but I feel like Inter was also pretty overall stable. Like, I mean, like as a squad, I would say like was pretty solid even before he arrived / Zaghi left. Yeah. So I think next season's really a big indicator.
He also, I think, does need to do a bit better. I mean, the Champions League is look, Hoyan, we already had this discussion today in the space, but like the Champions League, I think, do you see him like doing any better next season?
That's more on the league. That's more on the league.
See it?
That is a big asterisk right now because a lot of people are saying like it's like Champions League, you know what I mean? It make it's okay to lose because you're playing top teams, but to lose to Bordeaux Glimp,
not a good look.
And the manner that you lost to them, like I think a 5, whatever, how many goal aggregated was
5-2.
That's a big blemish right there. And then on top of that, you didn't beat any of the bigger sides. You lost to Atleti, Liverpool,
lost to Milan twice, lost to Juve, Napoli.
And then those are a lot of indications where you're gonna have to get it corrected coming next year. Because as well as you played the smaller sides, a club like Inter, you need to be able to hold your because you could see when he plays the top coaches like Conte, Allegri, and Spalletti, they've outcoached him tactically, and that's one thing he needs to really, really go into the lab and develop. And need to understand I'm playing these coaches, and I need to be able to find a way to exploit their weakness because the reason we can't beat Milan is Milan know we need space, and Milan early is very strong. And then their number one game they like to do is counter, on transition. And that's how they're able to defeat us every time that's been happening. So you got to find a way. And I think if you can get those players, then you should be able to do that.
Yeah, this is what I got on Chivu real quick. And then we got to press forward to the next topic. But where we got 5 matches left, right?
Yep.
And Milan, Napoli, Juventus, they're all at 60-something points. All these clubs have dropped massive points this season. Not trying to take anything away from Chivu, but I feel next season is going to be more challenging for him. I don't think Napoli would be dropping that many points. We'll see what happens with Milan and Allegri in the transfer window. Juventus look like they're ambitious. If they make top four, they're going to be ambitious with signings. They're going to go through a second year with Spalletti. So Chivu came in at the perfect time, and he had the squad strong enough to win the Scudetto and possibly win the Coppa Italia. He reminds me of Steve Kerr, like I keep saying with the Warriors. He inherited a very strong team. You have a weakness here, weakness there, but a lot of coaches would have enjoyed to just walk in to a new project and have ballers like Inter does. So credit to him. He did what he needed to do to win the league. And let's see what he does in the Copa. Let's see if he could deliver you guys that double. But I'll tell you one thing right now: if Lazio does beat you guys, the vibe with Chivu and your fan base is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be, I think, especially if you lose to a Lazio side, that you can't compare the squads on paper. You guys are way more talented than the Lazio side.
I have to plead the fifth right now on that one.
I'm just saying, let's see what he does in the Copa. I really don't see Chivu having a problem, but Sarri's Lazio does match well with Chivu's Inter. Like, if Sarri gets what he wants tactically from his guys, he's going to give you a difficult run. That's what I'm seeing, but I still see Inter pulling through. So
they just have nothing else to play for. So I think Lazio's going to go all or nothing into that game.
That's another thing. Yeah, they'll get him into Europe, so they're going to want it more. So, and that would be a huge success for Lazio. The way they couldn't do nothing in the transfer window. They didn't have a sponsor on their shirt, for God's sake, and to win a Coppa Italia would be massive for Sarri.
They go Europa, right? If they win.
Yeah, they got Europa.
Yeah. All right, cool.
And Lazio's at the Olimpico, so they're going to be like at their home
That's
ground.
the thing.
Basically.
They're gonna play with and that's my worry. Is like, how will Inter approach that game? That's my worry. Are we gonna be like overconfident? Maybe.
Well, this is also
by sector though. I know it's there, but the tickets go by sector, so Inter fans will be able to have a good chunk of the seats that would be available. It's not gonna be you guys in the little away section. And then
no. We're gonna have a good
Lazio
seat.
fans.
They're still probably gonna have a bit more. But it's
the thing is, right? I would say that this is also Chivu's first, I think, ever final.
Yeah.
Club. So I want to see how he's going to really approach that. It's a first final against Lazio, which they, like I said, they just beat Atalanta on penalties. They're going into it.
It's going to be a really hard game.
So, that's going to be insane.
We'll see how we'll see how he reacts and what do they have a date set for the Copa yet?
That's what I was gonna say. The funny thing is, Inter Lazio play each other.
We gotta rotate that league game, I think.
Yeah, and then a couple of days later they play the final. So that's good. I think that both teams will probably have.
Yeah, no team will give a shit about that league game.
Yeah, that game will probably the Primaveras and everybody was just gonna be playing just to keep fitness. But if Inter, in my opinion, like I always say, you take care of your job, you put your chances away. You should be able to come away. But if you start missing chances, players are off, vibes off, this and that, then you might have but I think they'll probably come off with good because I think the title should be confirmed in the Parma if everything goes well. So maybe that hype that they coming off of that, maybe that should get them over the line. But it's going to be a good game. I think. Shout out to Sarri and Lazio coming here and performing the way they did, getting into the Coppa. Because it didn't look good at the beginning of the year, they struggled. They I didn't expect them to get this far. I really thought Atalanta was gonna beat them, but there's shout out to the young keep Malta. But I'm excited for the game, and they actually helped us in this title. They took out Milan and Napoli. So I don't know. I'm kind of deflected. Like, should we give them a little piece of the pie, or you know what I mean, or? Should we just take it all?
The piece of the pie can be them beating us in the league game. They can have that, but
do they have an affiliation? I'm confused. You guys have an affiliated club or what?
I don't know.
To be fair, they did take away our Scudetto last year, so I guess.
Yeah. Now you remind me. Now we got to punish them for that.
They also beat and tied us this season. So,
also 2002, they did it as well.
Lazio.
Since we're already
Atalanta.
talking about Lazio, let's go right into
Yeah.
the Lazio.
Oh yeah, Atalanta. Oh yeah, Aster.
Yeah. Yo, Esser, you fraud. What's going on, Pride of Italy? What's going on, bro?
Yo, talk us through
Yeah,
it.
talk us through it, bro. What do we got? What do we got? Let's go. Crash out. I want to
Is that
see
an
it.
Arsenal
bro.
model right there?
Atalanta ball. Huh?
Atalanta bottle. It's gonna be blue.
Just make
It's gonna
it
be
blue
blue,
instead of red. All right, how about that?
I see black stripes, so it's a Milan bottle.
You okay though? You're right over there. Asir, you good? Or you like this guy? You like this guy?
That was my mood after them pins. I can't lie.
All right, talk to us.
Yeah, this season has been shocking. I mean, I have not seen a season this bad since 2021-22. We finished 8th, got knocked out of 2 European competitions, and lost, I think, Inter. But this season has been fucking car crash, bro. We'll go on to this game. I mean, I was thinking like Lazio just beat Napoli a few days ago, but I still somehow went confident and said we'd win. And we started off all right. I mean, we were shooting from basically anywhere, like we usually do this season. I mean, we always end every game with like 20 shots and like 1 goal max. But first half was like evens, you know, they had some chances up their end, but it wasn't really that good of a half. But yeah, second half was where everything like switched. We score in the 60th minute. Ederson tapped in, but it gets ruled out for a foul on Mota, which upon further checking, I don't think that was a foul because like when Krstovic gets his boot on it, both his hands are away from the ball, like legit last second. So like that would be like a legal goal, and that just
No, I think he had one hand on it, Asir. When he
the rule is 2. Like the rule.
No,
if
the rule.
both hands are on
The rule from when I got off of Paramount is if one hand's on the ball, that's positive control.
No, I'm not so sure about that because anytime I
I'm
like
just going
see
off of that. If you guys want to look it up, go ahead.
y'all can
If
confirm.
you guys
but
want to
from
look
what
it up because I really don't know.
Yeah, from what I've seen, like anytime this happens, both hands gotta be like in control of the ball, and anything else that would be like a normal like occurrence, and it would get ruled out if it was 2, but it didn't look like 2 hands, so that was a weird decision. And there was a penalty check in there at the same time, but it was not a pen. I mean, it hit off Hila's leg and then to his hand, but yeah, that was never going to be a pen. But then we get lucky, like 5 minutes later, Scalvini like on Noslin. I think no, it did hit his hand, but Paramount was saying they didn't give it because it was in a natural position, and I'm struggling to see it. I can't lie. His hand was like over Noslin, but we take what we get, I guess. And then they score through a set piece, which
There's your answer. One hand on the ball.
it didn't look like one hand, even one hand was on. Like both hands were like.
Asir, definitely one hand on the ball, bro. I saw that highlight.
I don't think so. Not when the ball's like on his foot, but. Anyways, they score from a corner.
Now you're kind of being stubborn. You know, do we have to bring up photos? Do we have to? Hey, Gio, bring up a photo. Go find it, and we're gonna pop it up here. We want to see.
I think video evidence. I think actual video would be better, but
we can't because of the copyright.
That's just what I saw. But anyways, they score off a corner. It was horrible.
I'm just giving you more crap ass here while you're already mad.
I don't need it. Yeah, I don't need enough.
Yo, let's see the footage. Let's see the.
Nah, I'm not sure we can show video footage. But anyways, I was gonna say we cannot mark at all. Jim City, I don't know what he was doing with the Roma New. That guy took him to a fucking prom dance. like flipping ballet and shit. Like my guy was like holding his hands and shit, like it was we were dancing off. Like, come on. And then good finish from Romagnoli. Like, I thought it was like over, but then we responded like 2 minutes later. Pasalic with a good finish, past Mota, Krstovic with good hold up. But I don't get it. Throughout both games against them, our only direct threat came whenever we were down. Like, first leg, we equalized twice, like 3 minutes after Lazio scored, and then we did it again yesterday. So, like, I'm not sure why the only time we can actually, like, create direct chances is if we're losing, but I digress. We go to extra time, and we have Scamacca on, and then fucking Bellanova. Oh my god! I mean, there's a lot of problems, but Bellanova coming on, that ruined it for me. I mean, Bernasconi completed 5 out of 8 crosses in 50 minutes, which is pretty good considering Krstovic was our striker. But we have Scamacca, who's like 7 foot tall, and Bellanova made 2 out of 8 crosses. Most of them just smacked the first man, which is really frustrating because we need to chase the goal.
Sounds like you got a bunch of mid players and Palladino's wasting his time with you.
We do have mid players.
I have a very interesting stat for you, Steve. Do you want to know what it is?
What fucking
doing some fantastic research. There are only 2 other cases in history that a keeper has saved 4 single penalties in a shootout. Rowan Williams from South Africa and Nigeria's Vincent Ayema. So you made history. You helped make history.
The first ever team at club level to
first European team ever. Yeah, first of all, maybe even
first club team ever to allow a keeper. We'll get on that later. All right.
Yeah. I just wanted to
get on that later.
No, like after we had a goal ruled out, but that was offside. Like Raspadori header, yeah, that would have been
the pride of Italy.
Raspadori header, that would have been.
Looks like Palladino is going to be on the way out, Dom.
Nah, he'll stay there for another year. He's cuffed there for another year, but the guy's in prison. Poor Palladino. He's playing.
I'll get on to him later. I'll get on to him. All right.
Let him cook.
Then we go to pens, and we're ahead after the first set. I mean, Raspadori scored his. Garnaseki saved his. I'm like, okay, we can't get complacent, and we got complacent. We missed the next pen. I'm like, fuck, Scamacca as well. Like you'd expect your strikers to score your pens, but then,
oh my god!
But then Lazio with the post. I'm like, okay, just score one. And then Mota saved Zappacosta's penalty. I'm like, I do not like where this is going. And then they score, and then Mota saved again from Pasalic, and then Lazio, and then last pen CDK of all players. Yeah, Mota saved 4 pens in a row, bro. I have not seen this ever.
He thought he was Donnarumma in the Euros, bro. That's what he thought.
Yeah.
No, thing is, like he was shaky like most of the game until he made this crazy save on Scamacca, like header, like it was going top corner, and then he flapped out an arm last minute, and. Wait, what?
It's not true.
Talking about Palladino.
I don't know if he said that. No, he may have said that, but I think it's bullshit. He's not that
Deportes, I know you're always saying that because you're a Milan supporter.
He's also just not.
You're always saying that
for
because
the
you're
world. I'm sorry. There's 2 to 3 there.
Anyways, yeah, and then penalties were like horrific. I mean, Lazio went all right, and then we went right, left, and then right, left, whatever. He knew the pattern, Mota, and yeah. We go out at home. It was just fucking embarrassing. From
you think he was cheating? You think he got you guys' spots? He wrote it down on a piece of paper like Donnarumma did. You think he had that?
No.
Because it looked like he telegraphed it, bro. It looked like he's watching some of your games.
No, I don't really care about that kind of stuff. I mean, it is smart. I mean, I've seen my country's keeper do that at AFCON. Like, I was totally for it, and I'm for it here. Like, I don't care that goalkeepers have bottles to see their pens. Like they have to know their shit before a penalty shootout, you know. Like
they are the pride of Italy. So
at what point does anybody know at what point because I was hearing he was the third string going into the season. When did Mota officially got the starting position, and why was it? Was it because
No, he got it from
Provedel
no,
got injured.
I heard
Provedel
from
got injured, yeah.
yeah, Joe. Yeah, he came there from like Serie B. And
Almost
then,
like Serie B actually has talent. Who knew? Who knew?
Yeah, well,
anyways, there's like a few things I gotta clarify about the players in Palladino. First off, we need new forwards / midfielders who can actually like get in good attacking positions, because like we've had 59 shots in the last 3 games, and we've scored 2 goals, and I'm sure like 7 of those shots were on target. Like, we're just shooting from basically anywhere in the box and calling it dominating. I mean,
you only had 2 shots on goal. The pride of Italy, Dama. Damn.
2 shots. No, from yesterday. I remember them both actually. Like, we should have actually had some fucking.
I think Atalanta and Gasparini need to come together and make up, because both of them, ever since they separated, they have not had good terms. And like I said, maybe they're meant for each other. You know, he needs to get out of Roma.
Well, he was crying. Remember, Hoyan? Gasparini was literally crying at a press conference when Atalanta was mentioned.
I mean,
just get back together. Give each other a call, apologize, whatever, rekindle, because I think both of y'all need each other.
Yeah, I mean, I love the guy, but like, yeah,
I don't think
if it's a disagreement, then whatever. I mean, and that's the next one I want to talk about. Palladino. He managed this game well. Like,
Free
like
my
the
boy,
usual.
bro. Free my boy. Free my boy, bro. For real.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere. Anyways, he approached this game well. Like, he played his usual 11. Like, he made good substitutes. Like, I've seen people go at him on Twitter. Like, why? Like, I don't expect him to fucking come on and score a penalty now, are we? Like, don't expect him to change the referee's decision about that goal, bro. Like, what are we doing here? Like some of the Atalanta fans that I've seen on Twitter, they deserve Juric. They deserve Juric from months ago. All right, you remember where we were? We were fucking like 15th at one point. All right, like,
Yeah.
like if you don't want Palladino, then fine. Like, you don't deserve shit. All right, like, you didn't deserve Gasparini from then. You don't deserve Palladino now. You don't deserve like anything. Like,
yeah, I totally agree. You don't deserve.
If we're gonna try and downplay Palladino's contribution to this team, then I don't know what we're doing here. I mean, he's took us from like 15th to 7th as of now. He got us to a semi-final, which yeah, we lost, but like, he can't control who takes. No, he can control who takes them, but they're good takers. Skamaka, CDK, Pasalic, they're all good takers. Like, he can't control like if they go in the back of the net or not. Like,
yeah,
like, that's what has me fuming. Like, guys are like going on at the coach more than these like players. Like, all right,
That's usually
there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them that don't deserve to say what.
No, I'm saying that's usually like the first scapegoat in the sport.
Yeah, I mean, it's just sad. I mean, we've had like.
It's kind of like what you did with Allegri, Nick, in his second.
No, and it's funny because I was prepared for that. No, it's contextual, but I'm just saying in general. Also, sorry guys, I don't need to interrupt the conversation right now. I just got to address something because my thing isn't. Donnarumma, Allison, Courtois, and Raya are all better than thing. Honestly, even Svilar has a shout. Anyways, all right, continue. Sorry,
Better than you.
I didn't want to interrupt in the middle of your thing. Sorry. For the goalkeeper conversation, because clearly he is not the best in the world, my man, right now in this day and age.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
Yeah, that's not true. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Yeah, I mean, we have. I have not to say more about that. I mean, once again, if doesn't matter if you fucking dominate shots, position, if you can't take your chances, and if you don't focus in defense, then you're gonna lose. And that's what we've seen so many times this season. Like, I can't be honest. I can't be honest.
Well,
we have like 5 games left, and I'm not even confident for most of them.
My issue with Atalanta is like they struggle. Like I've always wanted them to take the next leap because I felt like you guys had the players to be able to. But every time you get close to that, taking that next leap, you end up selling the players off for some reason. You know, Retegi's out of here, Armin Lukman is out of here, all these other players. And I know someone forced it their ways and other things, whatever. But I feel like Atalanta is okay with that. I think they got to the point where they're like, yo, our scouts are good enough to be able to replace these guys. But sooner or later, you're gonna have a dip in quality, and I think that's where you guys are at this moment. Like the quality, because it's very hard. Some of these top, like I'm watching Lukman. I wish, like I now I know why they don't want to sell him to that. This man is cooking with Atletico Madrid.
He's
You
been
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like if you can find, and I think it also has to do with the project because top players know when a club ambition is not that high, you know. And Atalanta's their ambition has usually been get into the top four, try to make a little bit of noise in the Champions League, and we'll make our bread that way. I don't think they've ever really went out there and invested heavily like Milan or Juve or Napoli or Inter did in the past. You know what I mean? And I applaud them that they've been able to find these little dimes. Like this one kid right now you guys have on loan that I'm hoping that plays for Cagliari.
He's probably next.
That's
He's probably next.
He does not
He's gonna
survive
get
this
sold
season.
for
He
the
will
profit,
100%
He's
get
probably next. That's gonna be.
I need that kid, bro. Like, let's talk business. I know we have a like that's what I mean.
I don't know, Hoyan. We don't want to do.
Yeah, I see your point, bro. Like
These
we've
guys,
sold, we sold a
60
lot
million
of
instantly.
yeah, we've sold a lot of players high profile over the years, and we usually get good money for them. If not,
Because right now you said the shots are there, but nobody to put them away. And you had the guy, the top scorer last year. He's doing what? I don't know what he's doing in
Bro's
Sevilla
in
now.
Saudi.
Yeah, like that.
This is the problem with clubs that are kind of like in that like A tier of size, but not the S tier of size, because you're in like a weird position, right? Because you're okay selling these players, not you, but the club is, right? And Hoyan's 100% correct. Like at some point, you're gonna have to hold some of them, right? You're gonna have to hold some of them to build something, right? But the issue is that if they are comfortable with, listen, our goals every year is maybe win the Coppa, finish top four, and we'll get Champions League money. And inevitably, if you're just going to keep selling the players, it's just going to plateau at some point. It's that you're trying to be a top four club, right? Which obviously, don't get me wrong, is a good goal. I just think it's the case of it being where, like, if you are serious about getting to that next step and competing, there has to be some point in which you kind of hold some, you know what I mean? Like, that's kind of where the issue is.
Yep.
Yeah, let me speak on that for a bit because, like, I've seen us sell like high-profile players for a bunch of money, like Hoyland, Coot Miners, despite him being a snake, Retegi, Lukman, and that's in the last like 4 years, like past our golden era from like 2020. Like, I feel like this season
You had a golden era.
Base a bit. I mean,
They had a peak for them. They had a peak.
I mean,
for our standards, yeah.
They won the Europa League.
Finals in our first
relatively.
You threw some punches. I wouldn't call it a golden era. I think you're getting confused with Liverpool.
No, I mean, in our case, it is like
he's a Liverpool fan, by the way.
Did you make the quarters or the semis in that Champions League run? I'm forgetting.
They made the quarters, and they lost in the final seconds to PSG 2 goals.
That broke my heart.
No, but for Atalanta to make the quarters, that's huge.
That was huge.
Yeah.
That was huge.
And they actually took the game to them. I remember that game.
First ever season, like we were, I mean,
yeah, that was their debut season. As well.
And you guys are so close too to make the semis.
Yeah, that was
very close.
Like, I mean,
yeah.
Anyways, back to the point. I feel like this season is similar to 2022. Like, most of our legendary players were gone. Like Gomez, Ilicic, Zapata was declining. Atebor and whatever was declining as well. And we were moving on to like the fresh new blood, like Lukman, Hoyland, Boga at the time was on loan. We don't know if we were gonna get him or not. We even had Romero for like a bit on lockdown, but we didn't choose to buy him for some reason. And I feel like this season's a bit similar. Like, we signed players like that can temporarily fill in those positions, like Krstovic, Zelewski, Samardzic, who's not even playing right now. But fucking Bellanova over. Oh my god! But yeah, I agree with Hoyan. I mean, we do have to do better to like keep the better players at the club. Like right now, say like CDK gets an offer for like 40 million. I guess I don't want us selling him. We want we want our better players like at the club to try and improve the standards. You know, like
he's one of the players I actually would ship. I don't know. I don't think like. I mean, obviously you know better than I about this, but I don't think he's that great. Is he?
Wow, Nick. Did you just,
no,
Nick,
he
did
is.
You, Nick, did you just admit someone knew more than you?
Well, it's his club, so he watches them weekly. I don't watch every hour.
He is good. I mean,
you normally the know-it-all on the streets, bro.
Nah, buddy. Listen, there's certain players I got ball knowledge about, but I'm gonna be honest. I don't watch every Atalanta game, so I would assume.
No, he is good. I mean, when he got injured, like we were on that shit run of form, like lost to Sassuolo, Lazio, all them guys. No, he is good. He's very influential to how we play and everything. I mean, especially this season. I mean, he creates a lot of chances. He finds space a lot. He scores a few goals here and there. And yeah, I think you're wrong here, bro. Like he's one of the few players that can actually hold their head up after this season. I mean,
yeah. But even like Kristovic, no, like Kristovic has been all right. He's got
yeah. I'm saying one of the few. I mean, and even Kristovic. Let me talk on him for a bit. I mean, he scores goals. He gets assists like the one he did yesterday. Fair enough, but he is frustrating half the time. I mean, he gets in good positions and he just shoots like so weirdly, and his heading accuracy. I don't know what's up with that, especially for the first half of the season. Let's not talk about that. But even like recently, I mean, he scored bangers like the Roma goal, but he overcomplicates things a lot, and yeah, there's something like something wrong you can like talk about with nearly every player we got. I mean,
yeah, I understand.
But shout out to the rare guys who done well. I mean, Kornaceki saved the pen, Bernasconi before he got injured, and I can't lie, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it for consistent performers yesterday. I mean, yeah.
You know, last year, great take. I just got to say, free Palladino, bro. Free Palladino, dog. Go sign some. I don't know.
I mean, he's
sign
still
some bum.
hard luck for you. I mean, I think he's staying next season. So
no, you guys got him for next season. You know, make.
And we'll see how we do then. All right, we'll see how we do that. If he gets us back to, Champions League, wins conference, I mean, I think he'll stay more. Like,
let him keep
2 more years minimum. I mean,
let him keep marinating over there in Atalanta. And when Napoli calls his home club.
I thought last week you said you preferred Italiano, no?
Yeah, I said no. I said that's the guy that's available. Because
so
Palladino's not available.
Yeah, but if you had to get one tomorrow, you prefer.
And speaking of, I mean, I've seen.
Give me a sec, Asir. What was your question, Nick?
Like, if ideal, I know it's not the case, but like hypothetically, if both were available tomorrow, you would take Palladino over.
That's a good question, bro. I would.
Okay, I was just curious. Okay.
Yeah, I would, because the time he's been coaching, I don't know how to explain it. Like it seems like he's a better manager than what because Italiano's been around longer, right? And Italiano has won more. But I see Palladino being possibly being the next big thing.
Yeah, his potential.
Yeah, Italiano is you saw how he first showed up with Fiorentina, horrible on the defensive end, but then he made some twerks and he's learning, and then now he's kind of like ups and downs. But I do think there's context to that, which one of them is the club that he's coaching currently right now. But Palladino, it seems like, look what he's done with this Atalanta squad. I think he's overperforming over there, and I think that with a squad of ballers and a project that does not sell their players. So to answer your question, I would go with Palladino, but I don't think he's available. I just don't think he's available.
This hard is not. Yeah.
You don't sign Palladino for 1 year.
Nope.
And Atalanta likes to hold on to their managers. They remind me of like the Pittsburgh Steelers. You know what I mean?
The good ones.
That's what I was gonna
The
say.
good
I was
ones.
gonna s- They barely move off of it. But like I said, I think you'll probably give him one more year. Listen, if I'm Atalanta, Gasperini, bro, let's get back together.
I don't think he's the issue at Roma though. I think Gasperini's
Nah,
actually
he's
one of
not.
the good things.
Well, we're gonna get into Roma. We're gonna
Yeah,
get into Roma, but let's keep on topic with the Lazio as well. I mean, we gotta give praise to Lazio because
I was just gonna say, shout out to Lazio. I mean, they held us off. They held us off well. I mean,
Where you going, Doodle? Sit your ass down.
Had to turn on the lights.
You're
man.
running away. You're running away. Just
we
you
were running away.
Just like you
No, I
ran
had
away
to
from
turn on the
Inter when they didn't have a 12-point lead. But now
I had to turn on the lights for Lazio.
I was just gonna say, shout out Lazio. I mean, I think their plan was to always like hold us off to low quality chances, and they did that well. And they got their goal, and they eventually won it. Shout out Mota as well. I mean, who the fuck saves 4 pens in a row, bro? I mean,
That's crazy. I think he's only 21 years old as well.
yeah. I mean, to think he was in Serie B like 5 months ago or something. I mean, like.
Oh, and also, you know what? He was locked in because I'm sorry. If you're saving 4 pens, dude, there's keepers that celebrate and do backflips when they save one. Every single one he saved,
He's
stone cold face.
Stone
The guy
cold
did not
face.
care.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I
you
mean,
know what? That's cold.
I mean, to be fair, Lazio did miss after his first one. I mean, I just he just locked in after that.
Crazy, dude.
Unfortunately, for
I
us.
gotta give it to. I think Sarri is probably one of the most underrated Italian coaches out there because I think
He's
maybe
up there.
because
I mean, he doesn't.
the fact that I don't think his accomplishments are up there. But listen, man, he defeated Napoli, he defeated Milan, he just got Lazio to the finals. Like, and if he's able to put this up, I think like you gotta give the guys flowers. Like, and when I compare the two squads, Atalanta and Lazio, much better talent on the Atalanta side in Bergamo. Like,
Yeah.
and the fact that he's able to do all of this and being able to accomplish this right now, just in the short span. And I was watching that Napoli game, and give it, Napoli probably would just like the title's out of reach at this point. They kind of but Lazio took it to them, bro. They could have easily put like 4 on the board that day,
Yeah.
And
Don't get it twisted though. That was more of a Conte. That was more like a
and that's what I said. Yeah,
playing
because
that
of the
Fab
press.
Four.
Yeah,
He's killing us. You field in a whole bunch of midfielders, bro. Like,
Yeah.
of course, you're not gonna get much of an attack. But anyways, keep going.
No, like I said, and the fact that you're able to get contribution from your third string, and I don't even know who's playing striker for them at this moment. It's just like he's really doing something with nothing, and that got to be. I think he's one of those coaches that just gets swept under the rug when you start talking about Italian coaches and their accomplishments and stuff like that. And I think he could have done more with Chelsea. I remember when he was at the Prem, he just happened to be the keeper, end up messing him. Yeah, that's messed him up.
That Carabao. But
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
And
I
he
don't
won
know.
Europa League, so
Lazio is weird, man, because honestly, I have no distaste or no disdain for Lazio, but I just think they're just a nothing club. But this season, they've just like actually proven a lot of big teams wrong. Like, they've screwed us up multiple times. They're in the Coppa finals. They've made Milan drop points. They've made like Napoli drop points. Like, they're just a weird team this year, where like they'll go and lose to like Sassuolo.
they're basically
And
the
then
jump.
They
Yeah,
just
they're
they
just
just
wrong.
tried to kill off other seasons this year.
They're
They
just
did the same thing. They did the same thing last season too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they just
They
They're
took us out of the
Yeah.
Copa. They
Like,
took us out of the Copa. They handed Inter that L at the end of the season.
they're just
You know,
weird.
so yeah,
They're a weird team.
they're that team. They're the I can't say it on.
It's
the
a
fly,
bogey. I call him a
but
bogey.
they're the beep blocker.
yeah.
Yeah,
They're just
they-
there to ruin your day.
Yeah,
No,
they come in to just fuck shit up for you.
Literally, because think about this though. As soon as Milan beat Inter, I think it was like a 7-point at that moment. Milan beat Lazio. We're talking what, 4 points now, right? And the title's like charging, and then Lazio goes to play them, and they do a smash and grab on them. Like, you're right. They did that to us last year, where out of nowhere, Pedri wants to turn back the clock of time and start out here playing like he's in his prime form. Like, you guys are right. It's just one of those clubs where if you have ambitions, then you have to go through them. And that was actually the 2 matches I circled when I was looking at the title was them and Bologna, because I feel like those two have given us nightmares in the past. Luckily, hopefully, we don't have to come down to those two.
Last week, I literally saw a tweet a couple of days ago. It said 1 year ago today, and it was Orsolini's like scissor kick for the
Orsolini's scissor kick, yeah.
God, that game was a rage bait game.
Yeah. Anyways, I don't really have anything else to say. If you guys,
Yeah.
If nobody has anything else, we'll go right into the Inter versus Lazio Coppa Italia final.
Yeah, thank God for that.
Just early thoughts on predictions from the panel. I mean, it's a couple of weeks away. Depends. I really think it also depends on if Inter has the Scudetto in the bag, which I think they will. So they'll probably most likely be fielding their strongest resting starting 11. I really don't. I think it would be a huge upset if Inter doesn't win the Coppa Italia. I think it would be a huge upset for them, and I think it would be. I think it would be a monumental win for Lazio to win the Coppa, seeing how their season started, not being able to sign anybody, and just Sarri's like, hey, who are we signing? And the club's like, nobody. We can't even afford a sponsor on our shirt. So that's where I'm at. I obviously am rooting for Lazio. I'm just rooting for them to ruin their day because that's the only club left that could do it. And it would be a massive underdog story for Lazio. Like, the real underdogs, not this little gimmick that Inter fans play that they say that their club's the underdogs. Give me a break. Anyways, passing it over. Who wants next?
Well, with me, I mean, obviously, we're going to be going for Lazio. But, I mean, with Inter, they're going to be, resting up, like you said, Dom. They're going to be really full force, I think, with their squad, especially. I think they're going to even have Lautaro back as well for that. So,
God. Because they need him so bad.
Yeah, I know. They need him. They definitely need him. They definitely need him. You know what I mean? So,
we not the same.
That's El Capitano, guys. What do you mean? We need him.
I mean, last season,
Bro thinks
it wasn't the same. The guy, Lautaro out, this and that. Oh, half your fan base is like that, bro.
Any Inter fan that wants Lautaro out, regardless of his form, they're getting their membership disconnected right away. But go ahead, my bad, Gio.
Yeah, no.
Gio, check this out, Gio. This is what's going
on
with Inter, right? This is what's going on in Inter. There's no way we're the weakest Serie A team to win the Scudetto. But then they lose Lautaro. Oh, we're mid. Lautaro dependent. So then you might actually be the weakest to win the Scudetto if you're Lautaro dependent. So you can't have it both ways. You can't have it both ways, bro.
I think they're probably second. We were talking about it a bit earlier today. I think the only team that has a debate is maybe the Milan team.
Pioli's team?
Pioli's team, okay, but
I think that's the only one.
I think it's top 3.
But the fans, they just have that gimmick, bro.
If there's any Milan fans, you coming out and criticizing their one Scudetto they won in the last 15 years, Nick, and you're gonna come and discredit that team. Well, you got some balls doing that. I like it though. I like it.
I think it's one of those two. I think it's one of them because I think both Napoli teams were stronger. I think Inter's team earlier were stronger. I think all 9 Juves were stronger. I think it's literally Milan or Inter this year. I think
Milan or Inter, yeah.
I take the Napoli one out because I'm not because I'm a Napoli fan, but that team, people don't remember, but that team was rarely healthy either. They had a squad, but they were rarely healthy, and they handled most of the big teams that season too. So they were strong enough to win those games, to beat the big boys, not just to handle the small guys, but to go head to head with the big boys. So that's why I take them out.
No, I would take them both out. I would 100% take both.
Pioli's team, I think you got a point there, man. I don't know.
I think if it's not for Leao,
if it wasn't for Leao, Dom, though, and Giroud as well, and Giroud too. Remember that Giroud goal?
No, that season I remember we won like one game in the league in like 2 months. The January and February period was awful from us. I remember it was really
the
bad.
Sound of that. Ooh, that was nice.
Floppy was bad.
Boy.
It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. I think this is just a reflection again. Like you got to simultaneously, which is disgusting, but you got to simultaneously give Inter a bit of credit. But this is also an indication on where the league is right now. that it's
Well,
like
the league has been declining for year on.
I
year
think
on year.
everyone is
Yeah.
struggling, but Inter struggling the least, and I think that's
Basically,
what-
like the least
Pretty
shit.
much.
Well, that's
Pretty
because
much.
look at their squad. They have the most chemistry in terms of their back line. They've always had.
Well, that's
consistent in terms
continuity,
of that.
but there
Yeah,
needs
but-
to be changes made.
Let,
Some of them.
us
Yeah,
let's
well-
stay on topic. We kind of
Yeah.
Yeah,
let's talk about this game.
Finally, yeah.
I think it depends, and again, I think you guys will be able to tell me better because I remember like, or even now, like when we play like Coppa Italia games, we rotate the squad a lot, and the defense yesterday was definitely rotated. So, do you think like obviously if the Scudetto's wrapped up, you do play your full 11, or are you one of those like? Do you think Chivu's one of those loyalists who's going to say, okay, I'm going to play the backup keeper, I'm going to play a Kanji, I'm going to play like? What do you
Should play
think this lineup
Martinez.
would be?
So
he
the
was going to
keeper-
start with the whole thing. Yeah.
I think Martinez has been starting every game in Coppa Italia. I think he deserves it. I mean, Sommer is not even like a positive, so there's
Yeah.
like no reason to even start him in that final. I think Martinez deserves it. As for the other question, though, I think we're gonna go with the strongest team.
You think you're going to put it out? Okay. Because
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
because your goalkeeper position's a bit different because your backup is actually your better. So I understand why Martinez.
No, but
is
like
starting.
even like remember the last time we won the Coppa Italia in 2023 when we played Fiorentina, like Handanovic that season was like on a decline. Onana was our starter. We played the whole Coppa Italia with Handanovic though. He even played in the final. So I just think it's going to be how Martinez has played this season
Yeah.
in every Coppa game. I think he's going to play the final. Or at least he should anyway by merit as well.
I think it really depends on how strong of a team you guys put out. I think that's what it could be.
Yeah.
I would probably say like
raise your volume, Hoyan.
Oh, sorry. Never mind, I didn't hear you.
Is it
I
up?
think you
Yeah.
muted it.
No,
Is it better?
Check your shit, brother.
no.
The mic on your thing definitely broke.
Internet
The mic
tonight,
on your-
bro. I'm telling you, bro. The
Man,
internet.
crazy.
Okay.
Now it's better.
How about now?
Yeah.
If I see that midget young summer
Staticky,
goal,
bro.
I hope the
Staticky.
guy
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
static.
yeah.
Oh my
Slow it down a
god,
little bit.
man! The internet for us today. The internet.
You
Look.
eater scum fans. I'm telling you, bro.
I-
Fix your damn
I think I know what I
internet
did.
frauds, bro.
This fraud. Oh my god.
Damn,
Still
Hoyan, bro.
staticky?
I'm gonna put you on mute, bro.
yeah.
Hella staticky, bro.
Come back in. Come back in. Come back in. because
God,
we ain't
man,
having
the
echoes, bro. We
internet.
ain't having echoes. We ain't having echoes.
I
today.
think I think it
so-
depends
so-
on the team they put out.
I don't think I really don't think that there's no way they don't feel their strongest starting 11 because they'll have the Scudetto on the back.
It's just sometimes teams like it's not that they won't have it done by then. It's just sometimes teams like to like stay loyal to some of the second string players. I mean, like I know
Not in a,
I
not in-
think
not
that
in a
wouldn't be a
Coppa,
good
not in a Coppa Italia final where you got the Scudetto on the bag.
yeah.
I don't think so, bro.
Nah.
I
Oh, it
really
makes
don't
logical
think so.
sense. I agree with you 100%. It's just, is Chivu a loyalist or is he just going to play it?
Nah, I
remember
think
with-
it's gonna feel the strongest.
the
11,
strongest
and
team.
Martinez
That's
is gonna
the
be injured.
strongest
I
11.
think that's
If
the
he
way.
was-
Yeah.
If he was still in the fight for the Scudetto, then yes,
Yeah.
then absolutely I could see him switch things around. But once you got in the bag, you already have it mathematically in the bag. You throw out your strongest soldiers out there because if you don't,
It can
and
cause,
you lose,
Yeah,
you're fucked.
An idiot. Yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean? So
yeah.
I'd say 2-1 Inter, though. Sorry, side note, but I think they'll skin it.
yeah. I don't know that keeper. It's gonna be hard to score on that Lazio keeper.
Yeah, bro, that keeper is a demon, bro. Italy have so many good keepers, so that's one thing. Like, I think Italy have nothing.
Dude, being an Italian goalkeeper must suck if you are not number one. Because no matter what, you could be so good. What do you have in front of you? Dino Zoff, okay. Buffon, okay. Donnarumma. Like, you just got icons in front of you, bro. It's unfair to
When
everyone.
was the last time Italy had a bad starting goalkeeper?
I have one. I have one.
Yeah, one?
Because he was injured. 2010 World Cup, when Buffon hurt his back, he had Marchetti. And Marchetti.
Oh my god.
yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
remember watching.
That's
They
crazy.
lost 4-2 to I think it was Slovenia or Slovakia. I was getting
3-2 Slovakia.
He
3-2
could not
Slovakia, yeah.
stop a beach ball, but that was because of an injury. So that's fine.
Yeah, but I mean, as a starter, like literally without injuries, like
I genuinely, I can't even.
The thing
right
is-
now, even if Donnarumma getting injured, that would suck. But like, you have
No,
options.
exactly. Yeah.
Carney.
Carnasci. Like I think there's like right now, like that's what I'm saying. Like Carnasci is like a great goalkeeper, but he's never going to start in well, first of all, Italy has to qualify for them, but he's never going to start in a major tournament because you have Donnarumma standing in front of him.
That's like Donnaruma's leg, bro.
So yeah, this Mota guy though, gotta keep an eye on him. You never know, man. This guy.
Yeah.
Thing is with Mota, like he's young and he's gonna improve that. Like his distribution is very shaky. I mean, there were a few times like we could have counterattacked after he passed the ball, but he's gonna improve with that over time. I mean, he's gonna improve. He's only 21 and it's his first like season at the top level. I mean,
What do you guys got for predictions? Because we gotta move on. We got a couple more topics.
I'm saying 1-0 Inter.
1-0 Inter.
2-1 Inter.
Yeah,
2-1 Inter.
And they can actually score fucking first against them. Huh?
Hopefully.
What do you got, Nick?
I got 2-1 Inter. I got the exact same.
How about you, Hoyan?
How do I sound now?
No, so bad. Dude, it's not your computer, it's your mic. I think the mic is broken.
Yeah, the mic. It's just a mic. It's just a mic. I think it's just like the headphones.
How about now?
Slightly
That works.
That works.
Marginal.
I'll make it fast because the safe house does not have good Wi-Fi. If you start Jan Sommer, and if I see a Cherby in there, it's going to be a long day. I don't see Inter winning. But if you can get Martinez, who should be the real starter in there, and you get Lautaro back, and everybody's still hyped up, barring any crazy injuries from here to there, praying everything, I think Inter should be able to overcome. But like I said, Lazio, shout out to them. I think I don't give a scoreline, but I think at least Inter should. If it
You're muted, bro.
Now you're muted.
Your shit's fucked up.
Bro, it only happens to the Inter fans, bro. What is going on, bro?
How am I muted?
Now you're
Now
good.
you're
Now
good.
you're good.
Now
Now
it's
you're
good. There you go.
Don't
There
touch
you go.
anything, bro. Don't touch anything.
Don't touch nothing.
Oh my.
What do we got?
No, I'm not. I'm gonna go for a draw, and then we'll see what happened at the shootout.
Oh no, we don't want to.
Nah,
Wow. Wow. He said wow. That's
Stratford
great.
Post crazy.
If that happens.
Shout out.
Damn, that'll be crazy, bro.
Stratford, I love your.
Yo, big up to my
I love
guy
that.
Sal. Big
I
up
love
to
that.
Sal, bro. Big
that.
up, bro. It says big up the channel. Inter will
love
basically win the league on Sunday. I go with a 2-1 win versus Torino, and AC Milan lose to Juventus 1-0. Smash your life piece. Yeah, bless up, bro. Bless up, Sal.
Personally love
Big
that.
up, bro.
We'll see.
As for my
Big up, man.
prediction, I think it's gonna be a very difficult game, very dangerous game, but it's a cup final. I'm not gonna go against us. I'm gonna say Inter win 2-1, but I think it's gonna be a difficult game, so.
Dude always says everything for every single game. I'm going to go with a win, but it will be difficult. They play Pisa. I will go for a win, but it'll be difficult. They go for Cremonese. I will go for a win, but it'll be difficult.
Dude, here's my question, buddy. Here's my question, right? Here's my question.
Yeah.
If you're wrong about a prediction, why does it matter, man?
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think
Because they're scared to get ratioed on Twitter. That's why. Dude,
No, bro, I've been wrong.
who cares?
Hard.
Who cares, bro?
Bro, let me talk. I'm saying
me
it's
talk,
gonna
Kevin
be
De
hard,
Bruyne.
but we're gonna win.
I will care afterwards, bro.
Win.
Yeah, exactly. And if you're wrong, bro, then it's okay.
If I'm wrong, well, congratulations.
The thing is, that's what he always says. Yo, you're gonna play Man City in the Champions League. We're gonna win, but it'll be difficult. You're gonna play Pisa next week. We're gonna win, but it'll be difficult.
You're gonna beat City.
Come on, nah,
I know this guy's gimmick, bro. Because then if he's wrong, you'll be like, see, I told you it was going to be difficult. That's what he gets you.
You know he's Sean
Gets you,
Jr.
bro.
though. That's what Sean does. He's Sean Jr.
I mean, that's one of them. That's one of
He
them.
doesn't even make a prediction, bro. Sean just like
No, but that's what I'm saying. He covers all sides before the first.
Sean is like 10-0 to the other side, bro. He's like 10-0 to the other side.
No, but the thing is, Nick,
Worst case, you're wrong. No one's gonna kill you, bro. It's
Like,
okay.
all the jokes aside, like Lazio have a lot to
Yeah.
probably a bit more to
Oh,
play
yeah,
for. But I think our quality will outdo them. That's the way I see it.
okay, sweetheart.
Buddy,
Who you guys play this
2-1,
week?
my man.
We play Torino.
What do you think?
Yeah,
Give me your prediction on that game, dude. That's a later topic, but I would like to know your prediction
know.
on Torino. What do you
Torino?
got for me?
What do you got?
We
Inter
don't win,
win.
but it'll be a difficult game.
I'll give us a 2-0 win.
Okay,
Two
I
nil.
like that. I like
Yeah,
that.
now he's bold
Mhm.
because he wants to prove me wrong. But we'll see. You better win now.
It's not,
'cause if
it's
you
not
lose-
difficult though, right? Dude, it's not difficult, right?
Is it difficult?
Torino got nothing to play for, and we always beat them. so-
Okay.
Torino is a team that should never
Yep.
be difficult. I agree, but you should like. It's obviously
I
dependent.
mean, they haven't beaten you since I was in
Fucking
like
Juric beat them
2015.
3-0, bro.
not even middle school. I was in fourth grade.
Yeah, fucking Juric beat them
You're way
3-0,
too
bro.
young,
No
bro.
problem.
What the fuck? You're in
Bro,
fourth
I'm
grade in
21. Of course
2015.
I'm young. What do you
Jesus Christ, bro.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, he didn't even he didn't even see the treble really.
dude,
As
2015
I didn't-
he
that was
wasn't
a real
around.
legend, bro. What are we doing?
He didn't
Bro, I'm
even
not
see the
gonna be like
treble,
Milan
bro.
fans acting like they claimed the 2007 UCL that they didn't see. Like I didn't see that.
I remember everything in that game. Okay, you were learning how to add 3 + 2. Get out of my face. Anyways, moving on.
3 plus 2.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh my god.
We're gonna go into Serie A weekend preview.
Yep.
We have the first matchup, which is tomorrow.
Hmm.
Starting up early with Napoli versus Cremonese.
You got all the Friday games right now, eh?
Do we?
Well, I think last week you played on Friday. Or no.
No,
You
no,
had, you had
no,
it the week
Saturday.
before though. You're having
Saturday.
early games though, is what I meant. Like,
No,
you're
they
having
played
early.
Lazio on like what?
I think it was a lot.
play
Yeah,
Saturday,
Lazio,
Saturday,
yeah,
Saturday.
Saturday, right?
We play
Yeah.
Saturday.
They played Lazio on Saturday.
Yes.
Bro. Yeah,
For the 10th time, we
you
played
guys
Saturday.
simple. They haven't
Yes.
played on a
For
Friday
the 10th
since
time.
Cagliari.
They play Saturday. So, what I got with this, tell you the truth, this is if Conte loses this one, bro, we're in trouble.
Bro, you said this about the Lazio?
Huh?
You
Well,
said
yeah,
this in the last
no,
match
no,
too.
no,
wasn't
right.
feeling good
yeah,
about the Lazio.
because if you look at the table, we
Oh,
keep
no, no, no.
dropping, and and since we lost against Lazio, we're tied with Milan, and Juventus is only 3 points away. So that's
No,
why
no,
I
no.
said that.
Yeah.
So if it happens again, guess
Yeah.
what? We'll probably end up in fourth. So we'll keep dropping down. So that's why we'll be in trouble. And Cremonese, really? Conte,
Nah,
you're gonna
there's
drop
no
points to Cremonese, bro?
Surely not.
No, you're at home too, no?
Surely not.
We're at home.
Oh yeah, no.
Yes.
This is the easiest 2-0 game I've ever seen. Man.
Yeah, but those are the ones where the players fall asleep. These are the ones you got to watch out for, right? Because low block, park the bus. That's what they're gonna do. That's what they're gonna do. And if he feels this Fab Four nonsense,
Oh, you're not creating. Yeah.
Oh,
we're not
no.
going to be doing nothing. So it really depends. I'm not giving out a prediction because it really depends on the formation. It depends on Conte. I know my team's way better than this team, but is Conte going to do what he needs to do to get the win here? We have Ramani back, which is going to be huge because Buongiorno has been iffy. Ramani would take that center position in the back line again. I don't know what formation Conte is going to play if Ramani's back. You go back to a back four. Love to see it. I would love to see like a 4-1-4-1 again, because this way maybe you couldn't, because I don't think it would do a 4-3-3 because the Fab Four ain't going nowhere. I really think Conte is going to continue being stubborn and continue doing that Fab Four. But if he does the 4-1-4-1, you could still get a pacey winger up there and still have the four that you like having, you know. So I'm gonna go with a Napoli win, but I need to see them dominate. I don't want this to be a 1-0 freaking, you know, no creativity, shaky on defense, can't produce anything. Later, brother. So again, this game, if we lose, is on Conte. It's not on the squad. We have more than enough talent to beat this team. We had more than enough talent to beat Lazio, and we didn't. We had more than enough talent to beat Parma, and we didn't. So now that Conte sees Juventus 3 points behind him, Milan tie, and there's a very important game that's going to be happening this weekend between Milan and Juventus. Conte knows he needs to win this game.
Yeah.
Because he knows that the Scudetto is gone. He knows the Coppa Italia been gone. So The only thing he's fighting for right now is top 4, and you want to end the season in second place. I don't really buy into the second place is just the first loser nonsense, because even though that sounds cool, in the Champions League, there's perks finishing second than finishing 4th.
Yeah.
So let's lock in. Start Santos. Please start Santos. Please start Santos. You know, and let's bring some creativity to that formation, because we could do a lot better than what we've been doing. But if you put fucking four midfielders on the field and 2 of them are playing winger, what are you getting out of that? Not much. So that's all I got.
Yep.
Yeah.
I agree 100%.
My prediction is I'm not giving a prediction, bro. I'm Napoli win.
Yeah,
No, I'm not giving a prediction.
Why not?
Because I don't know what I don't know what the starting 11 is.
But you think
If I
Napoli's
do
going to
one
win?
in
Throw a
case.
score out. Just throw a score out.
No, I'm going for a Napoli win. I don't know if it's going to be convincing or it's going to be dominating. But even if Conte feels this Fab 4 nonsense, we should win 1-0.
Okay, cool.
If Conte brings out Santos, you know, we could finish these guys off in the first half. But that's what I'm saying. I don't know.
He can't drop points though.
No, a draw is not even acceptable.
No.
You need 3 points. 3, because you have the opportunity to create some space if that Inter Milan.
No, Juve Milan. Yeah.
Juve Milan is whatever happens, you know, you create some space. You know, even if Milan wins, you create space from Juventus, and if Juventus wins, you got space. You created space with both of them. So we'll see. That's what I got. What do you guys got?
I got 2-0 win.
Napoli?
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I also
I-
said- Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I don't see Napoli losing this one, man. I really don't see Napoli losing this. You know, Nordy knows. You know, he's like that. You know, this end of stretch of the season, he has to make it right. Top 4 has to be the priority at least, right? And you know, he can't let it slip away. And it's against Cremonese at home. You guys should be able to beat them, man. Because I mean, yeah, you lost to Lazio, but you know that's also Sarri as well. You know, and the way that they played. But again,
we handed Lazio those 3 points, bro.
Yeah.
We played like crap, bro.
No, yeah. You guys, like I said, for the past couple games, you guys have not
The
played.
Fab 4, bro. The Fab 4, dog.
Yeah, no. But yeah. I mean, I think you guys will win. I think you guys will win by. Yeah, I'm gonna say 2-1. I think Cremonese will get a goal, unfortunately, but you guys will win. So that's what I think.
I think 2-0 Napoli. I think they should get the job done.
Yeah,
2-0.
Clean sheet.
dude, it's just
big up.
Is a team. Yeah, big up.
Big up. I think that's either Matt or Martino. Big up, bro. Big up.
Big up, bro.
What's
Big
up,
up,
man?
guys. Big up.
No, like you said,
What's up, bro?
literally has to, especially with either Juve or Milan dropping points. So they have
Potentially both.
to win this game.
A draw,
Yeah.
a draw would be the best for us.
Yeah.
Oh, for those two, yeah. But I just mean like no matter what, one of those two teams are dropping points, which means you winning is you have to, especially in this
It's a
position.
bro. It's a perfect opportunity to lock in that second spot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Esther, what's your prediction?
2-1 Napoli.
Perfect. So sweet.
Napoli.
All right, perfect.
Let's move on.
All right, what do we got for the next game? Next
Roma.
game, Bologna versus Roma. Now,
Bologna are at home, right?
Europa League.
yeah,
I mean,
and
Yeah.
listen, with Roma too, Roma has off the field stuff has been going crazy.
That's a scary game to have.
I
I mean, I fucking hope Roma lose, but like I don't even know if we're gonna.
Did you guys see that thing's leaving?
Yeah,
Big up,
Ranieri's
Martino.
gone.
Yeah, I think apparently Massaro's
What's
gonna
up,
leave.
bro?
What's
Ranieri's
up, bro?
leaving.
I'm the Mets doing, Martino. I'm the Mets.
All right.
I heard Ruben Giuntoli is gonna be their sporting
Yeah.
director.
Martino's a Mets fan. I'm a
Met
Yankees
fan.
fan, so you know.
Oh, there you go.
You might have Milan as a big club, brother, but I got the Yankees, bro. That's why I beat you, Martino.
Yeah, no, I don't know about this game at all. This game is so weird because Bologna has been in like horrific form, but Roma has also not been. Bologna's at
Ass
home.
versus mid.
It's actually a really tough game to predict. I don't know.
I think it's going to be a draw.
Yeah,
Honestly.
I'm just moving out of the way. I'm saying 1-1, like the
Same 1-1 draw.
It's like the way like a few weeks ago. So yeah, 1-1.
I'm
I
giving
think
it
a
to
draw
Roma.
potentially ends Roma's chances of making CL.
I said it.
A must win.
I said it. From here on out, I am hoping Roma wins out. Win out,
I don't know
Roma.
them. Yeah,
Win
but I
out.
don't know, bro, because you know
Hope is
Ranieri
one
stepped
thing,
down.
though. Well, we got to talk about logic.
Ranieri stepped down, bro.
Gasperini is the one that the Gasperini is the manager. So
It's true, but
he's probably super motivated that they fired the guy that he doesn't like. So he probably go out there and make a message. He'll probably go out there and make
Hey, Gasperini
make a
in top
mess.
4 run-ins. Just
What?
saying. Gasperini in top 4 run-ins is goated. So yeah, maybe.
I'm just saying. I think Roma have a lot to play for, bro. Europa for sure, and they still have a shot
Oh yeah.
at the Champions League.
Yeah.
They still have a shot at the Champions League. So Gasperini needs to go out there and make a statement, bro. That's it. And not cry at the press conference.
Yeah. I think it'll be one
Crying nonsense. You ever seen Conte cry at a press conference? Because well, he cries, but he doesn't like
Yes.
cry.
I was
cry.
gonna say physically, yeah. I've seen him cry at press conference.
Yeah, he doesn't. You don't cry.
yeah,
cry.
physically,
Yeah, I just don't
I
like
think-
Gasperini.
I do
don't
agree
like
with
him.
this. I think 1-1 is a really good, and even this tier. I agree, like 100%. This looks like 1-1 all over.
yeah,
1-1.
Gio, what you think?
Napoli wins. Roma wins. I know
Roma
Roma ties.
ties.
Sorry.
Gio, what you saying?
Yeah, chat.
For prediction.
Throw your predictions out
Yeah.
there, bro. We'll pop them up on the screen. Throw your predictions up there, and yeah, tell us what you got.
I think, yeah.
You know, I don't know about Roma. Yeah, the thing is, they're gonna still have Milan as well. I just realized that too.
Marlon, bro, he should be
Malin's
be
cooking.
the top scorer of the season, bro. That's the guy that should be the top scorer.
No, imagine it was here from the start of the season. He would have been.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be a close game though, because Italiano has not been on a good run of form as of late, but they're at home. So I want to give Roma the edge. I want to give him 2-1.
I got Roma winning
2-1.
easy.
Easy.
Winning.
Oh,
2-0.
easy, but
2-0.
2-0,
I
baby.
don't know.
I said it. 2-0.
Oh,
2-0.
I literally just have to check if Sule was back because I feel like I have
He
not.
was. He played
no,
against.
yeah, he played.
Yeah. He
So
played,
Jimmy-
he played against
have-
Pisa.
Have you guys?
No, he played against us the last game. Yeah.
No, I'm saying he played against you. He played against Pisa. I just feel like I haven't seen him.
Yeah, I think he's back. Yeah, he started the game against us as well. So,
Have
yeah.
have you guys ever had a job where? Have you guys ever had a job?
And that's why I was
Yes,
laughing.
I
I thought you were just gonna end the sentence.
Have you guys ever had a job where you hated your manager, like your immediate supervisor,
yeah.
Oh,
and the top guy fired him? How happy were you the next day at work? You were like, yo, let's get some work in today. That's Gasperini. That's Gasperini going into Bologna. He's like, yo, let's go. The club is mine now. I got the keys. We're going to beat Bologna, and I'm going to lock in Europa, and we're going to fight till the end for top 4. I think that's what he's going to be doing. 2-0 Roma. I said it. Clip me. I don't care.
Dude, Bologna's on a down spiral if they lose 2-0 at home after the results they've had. So they're on a down.
I don't know.
No, because honestly, even against us, they looked horrific. So like, if they lose 2-0 at home after directly and the 4-0 at like thing, they're.
I feel like for Bologna has always been a little bit different at home, though.
No, I know.
At their home.
Malin's gonna watch.
But he's
Bro.
coming.
That guy's gonna score, bro. I'm telling you, be hungry, bro.
You mean R9? Yeah, R9.
Yeah. What's the next? Oh,
Yeah,
All
but
right.
Everybody do their predictions
anyway,
out?
yep, I think
Yeah.
so. All right. Well, the next one is Genoa versus Como. What do we got for that?
Genoa versus Genoa at home, right? I think.
Yep.
Yes, they are.
They've been good at home, I think, this season.
Como coming off of that defeat.
Como wins. Como wins.
I think Genoa away is always a difficult game. I think that they're always going to give people problems. Like Roma just lost a couple weeks ago away. However, I think that they're going to sneak a 2-1 win. Como. I think they'll manage to keep it interesting for the top. Because Roma. And
I agree. Same as Nick.
I think it's actually going to be an interesting game. I think that Como will win it. They're going to win 3-2, though. It's going to be an interesting game.
You know what's crazy, Gio? I was about to predict the same.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
of
no, the
course you
reason
were.
why is because De
you
Rossi, he has done good with Genoa. So
demon.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if.
No, it feels like a high scoring game. Like
for sure.
Genoa also play attacking under De Rossi. They actually do, and like Como, obviously we all know.
I'm going the opposite. 1-0 Genoa.
Really?
Interesting.
I mean, and we even got people going for Genoa as well.
Yeah,
Deontay
Genoa-
says Genoa 2-1, Como.
You know
trap
what?
Game for Como
Genoa
like
5
Sassuolo,
wins
which
in a
hey,
You know
listen,
what? Fuck it.
to be fair, there you go. Genoa has done.
Fuck it.
Genoa
I'll
got
say
5 wins
this.
their last day, including some good ones at home. I mean,
I'll say
3-0,
this.
Roma, Sassuolo.
What are you gonna say, Doodle?
What you say?
3-3 draw.
Oh, you changing your prediction now, Doodle?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
It just
3-3
took our boy over here to throw this out, and all of a sudden you
I
switch
said
it
1-0.
up.
You
Nah,
said
I'm gonna say
You're a
3-3. You know what, bro?
switcher,
3-3. Crazy
You're a
draw,
little
bro.
switcher, huh?
Big-
It actually a game, though. I'll tell you
Hope
what.
that actually-
3-3 draw. Let's go, bro. Big game. Big game.
Anything
Switch-
Como dropping points.
Hey,
would be
Matt.
Yeah,
Madrid
that'll be
win it.
fantastic. That'll be fantastic. That'll be fantastic.
It's
I
gonna be a
agree.
back and forth. We'll just watch.
That'll pretty much secure you top 4, bro. You win that.
I am rooting
Milan.
for Como and Roma here on out.
Yeah.
You know why?
What about when Como play Napoli, though, buddy?
I know I said
Yeah,
unless
I
they
know
play.
you. I'm just checking.
What do you think I'm
This is
on?
gonna be a crazy-
I'm not young. I'm not like Doodle. I'm not 20 years old. I know what to drop up in here, right, Doodle?
Mm.
Right, Doodle?
21, by the way. 21.
I'm gonna call you Switch.
9 points.
That's your new name, Switch, because you switch shit up.
Nah,
bro.
nah,
he
nah.
might-
Nah,
Dude,
nah, nah, nah.
dude,
I
dude
still
is like,
say Genoa would score 3. I'm keeping that though.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well,
I'm just gonna give Genoa another goal.
Next.
Did everyone?
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah,
Mm.
All right. Next, Torino versus Inter.
I already said mine. I already said 2-0 Inter.
Oh yeah, you did do it earlier.
Not a hard game, right? It's not a difficult game.
Yeah, nah, it's gonna be a chilled win. Chill 2-0.
See how he switches it up, bro? Yeah, he did. Yeah, no, you're a little demon. You little
Nah.
demon. Look at your
No, I
little
actually
grin.
think
Look
it's
at your
gonna be a
little
chill
demon
game.
grin. Look at that little demon grin. You little demon, bro.
Nah.
I love you, Doodle. You're my boy, but you're a freaking switch demon, bro. I know.
Nah, I just think it's gonna be a chill game. Not that many
Switchblade,
difficulties.
bro.
You're a little fucking false nine. That's what you are, a little demon, little Traspadori, just sliding through the cracks and shit.
Oh, I actually love the position of false 9, bro. I
Shout
actually,
Yeah,
out Raspadori, by the way.
I love the false 9.
Non-existent formation, unfortunately, in this day and age.
No, but like Del Piero, Totti,
Yeah.
like you and Baggio, like
Next.
Wow.
Continue.
Wow. No, but
I would say 3-1 Inter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Vosic or someone will score, but it'll still be a comfortable game.
Put the 3-0 Inter with a Pio hat trick in the bag, bro.
No, see that.
really,
Yo, a hat trick.
really,
Yep.
Yo, put $5 on that. You'll be.
That's crazy.
If you
Alright.
believe in yourself.
bro. If that happens, I'm writing you an apology letter, and I'm gonna say thank you to you for the next week.
All
If
right.
that happens,
All right. I think it'll happen.
Yeah.
I mean, he's gonna
Inter win.
have his
Inter win.
legacy game.
Yeah, no,
How about
Inter's
that?
winning this game, but
Inter
I think
win
that-
the game.
P.O. hat trick. That's damn.
I mean,
that's crazy.
I mean, why not? I'm just gonna predict anything at this point.
That's what I'm saying.
Uh,
I'm saying
Inter
put 5 on
2-0.
it if you believe
Inter
it.
2-0. Inter 2-0.
Inter,
Yeah.
yeah.
Dom, what do you
Yeah,
say?
I'm just saying that as well.
Yeah, 2-0. Same thing.
No? Cool.
Yeah. Sounds good. It sounds accurate. Let's go into Milan Juventus. This one
Oh,
is
boy.
the match of the week. Possibly one of the top matches of the season. Last time these two bums played each other, There wasn't a player on that field that didn't bottle something. You know, you had Captain America bottle. You had Leao bottle.
You had Gatti get robbed from 4 yards.
Gatti.
4
Gatti
yards. My man
bottle.
stretched himself. Yeah, I remember that. That game was so
Body
annoying.
was cheeks. It was the derby of the cheeks. You guys want to call you guys want to have a derby? We'll call it the derby of the cheeks. You guys are not rivals. That's why you don't have a derby. And you guys are the derby of the cheeks. So I think this game is going to be very different. I think it's going to be very different.
Okay, so I want to hear what your prediction is then, because I think something else, but I want to see it.
I think this is what's going to end up going. It's going to end up being just like it was when Napoli played Juventus and it was Spalletti against Allegri. Obviously, two very different teams this time around, but the tactics of the managers are going to be the same. Cortomuso, Allegri sitting back because Allegri just needs a draw in this match. He doesn't really need to win. Cortomuso, Allegri, and versus a Spalletti that likes possession and likes to attack. Now, that comes up to who's going to be stronger. Allegri's defensive unit with the back line that he's managed to turn around this season, or Spalletti's attack with Jonathan David, Conceição, Openda, Yildiz. You got to give Yildiz. Yildiz has to have. If Yildiz does not show up, I don't see you guys winning this one.
So on that note, it's looking very.
I'm not done yet. I
was just saying because you said Yildiz showing up. There's a chance he may not start, but I think that very optimistic he will. It's saying
he will start. He will start. I think.
What's going on with this kid? This kid's like, well, how old is Yildiz?
He's been playing with Payne.
He's been playing for Payne.
Yeah.
He's playing once a week. What's going on? What's going on with J Medical? They're taking class from Napoli Medical.
J Medical's gonna no. See, you just said Napoli's medical that we take notes from you. We're the OG hit our players with hammers. We're the OG.
we are the OG freaking medical.
So I don't know what's going on there.
So you guys are cheeks then. Hopefully Yildiz. I don't wish injuries on no players, even though I despise Juventus as a club or an organization and the brand itself. But I do not wish injuries on nobody on that team. But if Yildiz shows up, you guys got a shot. I just trust more that Allegri Cortomuso. And I think Rabiot is going to body a lot of people in that midfield. It's going to be a nice to see a Thuram, Rabiot kind of like, encounters. I'm going to enjoy that. But I think at the end of the day, you guys do play him away, right? At San Siro.
Yeah.
I'm going to give the edge out of everything I mentioned. I'm giving the edge to Milan. I'm not saying they're going to wipe you off of the field. I'm just saying they'll win by 1 goal or a draw. And I'm not giving out like an actual numerical prediction, but I'm going to give either a draw or a win by 1 goal to Milan.
You're doing a double chance on the line. Yeah, that's what you're doing. The win or die. That's what you're doing.
Yeah, I think if Spalletti had the attack like more of the players that he wanted, I think Allegri would. I think Spalletti would beat him. But yeah.
I think it's very dependent on which squad plays because it's looking optimistic, but Yildiz should start. But Thuram and Holm have also trained separately, and it's looking like both of them will, but it's not 100%. If all our players start, I think we can definitely take the game to them. If you want the prediction, like gun to my head, what do I think is going to happen? I think it's going to be a 1-1 draw because I think the amount of terrorism you're going to see at the San Siro is going to be crazy. But I do think I would say a draw. I'm hoping I'm wrong, but that's what I would like. That's what I feel. You know what I mean?
It's been a draw for like the past 4 matches.
If we're home, I believe we beat them. And even at the end of the day, there's only so much obviously home and away crowd to do. I understand, but it's obviously a small role.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would do in the opposite way. I don't think we will lose this game.
No,
but I'm going to just give 1 instead of the double chance. I'm going to say that we draw it. But I don't think we'll lose. I think we'll get at least a point in this game.
Oh. 1-1.
Because even like if you look at their current form, like last week was the first game they won in what 3-4 games.
But they did not win convincingly either.
They don't. That's what I'm saying. And I feel like, although don't get me wrong, we're nowhere near the finished package right now. I definitely not. But I do see like a momentum swing. I don't know. I don't think
It all depends on Spalletti's lineup. That would determine the match of the game. And I really wonder if he's actually going to start Yildiz. I mean, if he does, will he do that false striker like what he did with Conceição, Boga, and Yildiz? And that was working a lot.
Tell you what, whether Yildiz is fit or not, I do want to see Boga start because you know what,
Boga is on fire, man. He's got to be in there.
I need to see him
on fire.
Yeah, and I think if Yildiz is healthy, I think that means that they're going to sit all striker options. They're going to play Boga as the 9. But let's just see. So I'm going to say 1-1 though, unfortunately.
Okay.
I mean, Doodle is here.
I want to give mine later.
1-1.
1-1. Okay.
It's tough because it's like the thing is that with our lineups, I mean, I say we either win or draw. That's going to be the outcome. That's what I think.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, Milan, if they're going to win, it will be a really classic Allegri
and run.
Couto, like they gotta score Corto Muso, and that's it. Pack up the shot.
I don't know,
we,
man.
don't score, but I think we will score.
I think heart versus head is where it's coming here. Heart, I think we do win, but head, I'm gonna say, I think it's a draw. I think we're gonna get like a cheap goal on both sides, struggle to create because they're just gonna defend, and that's pretty much what it is. We'll see.
Yeah.
I think
if it was.
Oh, sorry. What did you say?
If it was if someone had to win, the winner that would benefit Napoli would be Juventus, to be honest. So I'm not opposed to Juventus winning. They'll drop Milan back if we beat cream cheese. So yeah. I think Allegri is going.
It's a hard game. It's a hard game because I feel like we're in the better form.
For a draw, bro.
I don't know. I think if we win this game, top 4 is secure. I think if we win this game, that's done. And obviously even if we lose, we're still in our own destiny. But I think if we win this, it's done. But we'll see.
Yeah.
Doodle, I think you're.
Doodle?
No. This is my favorite fixture out of every Serie A fixture ever.
Including Inter.
Including Inter, really?
Well, besides that. But here's why. Here's why.
Oh,
you know what?
You heard that, Dom? Wow, Inter Milan is his favorite fixture. Damn, guys. Inter. I want to know what you think about that.
I hate that.
I want to know.
Let me say this.
Really? You hate that now? Oh.
Because he wants to hate.
By the way, that's a clip, by the way. We're making that a clip.
My most hated fixture is Juventus away.
No, so I saw a Doodle tweet this week. He said, Inter needs to win so I can have an all-time hate watch.
Yeah, I was about to get into that. No, but here's why. Because I dislike both of these clubs, right? But the way I really see it, though, Juventus are in a better form, right? They're playing better. Spalletti has them, after that run that they had, the bad run, it seems like really like after the Galatasaray game and after those games, there has been a bit of a turn in form. More players, are playing a bit better.
It's the Roma draw.
Milan, meanwhile, ever since they beat us in the derby, they haven't really kicked on as they probably would have liked. They lost to Parma, they lost to Lazio, they lost to Udinese badly at home as well. They lost to Napoli. It hasn't been good for them. And even though the wins that they have gotten, it's been very unconvincing. Having said that, though, it is Allegri, right? So it's
not gonna be easy to beat him, bro. That's all I'm saying. It's just not gonna be easy, bro.
For these big games, we talk about big games, I really I have to say, Milan have been the most consistent against these big teams, head-to-head wins. They've been one of the more consistent ones. I'm gonna go with a 1-1 draw because I think it's gonna be that kind of the way I see this is happening is I think Milan will take the lead actually. And I think they're going to, sit back a lot. They're going to try to absorb pressure. I see Juve getting a goal, I don't know, maybe a Boga, maybe a set-piece goal, a cross in the box. I just think it's going to be that kind of a game. I don't think it's going to be a beautiful game. I think it's going to be a really tough game. Whenever these two teams meet, it's never really the prettiest game, to be honest. That's why I'm feeling like I think it's going to be a draw, really.
Okay.
But if I had to say, if there was a more likely winner, though, I would actually give it to Milan. If there was a more likely winner, but I'm gonna go with a draw.
I actually agree with you, except for some reason I think Juve will score first, and then I think they'll get like a.
I mean, it can happen as well. That can happen. Like, you know.
Kenan will tap in.
That or like a McKennie header or like a
McKennie's back
It's gonna be a
as well,
scrappy
man.
goal, I think, for both teams. That's the way I
McKennie's
see it.
back
It's not
too.
gonna be like a beautiful goal for you.
So we'll see.
Except I don't know if he.
That's your favorite player, right, Nick?
This Juventus.
No, I give the credit back. I said right now this
That's
season.
your favorite. That's your favorite.
I want you to
check
take a
this out.
note. I want you to take a note of what it means when you take evidence to the face, and you're like, you know what, fair enough, because you know what, at least you know what.
Listen. I already said my apology to
No, you
McKennie,
have
bro. You know what I'm
apologized.
saying?
No. You haven't apologized for.
Yo, back in the day, bro. Back in the day, like, you know, Gio would say ahead of this match, he's like, yo, Dybala's back, bro. Dybala's back with this game. These days, it's, yo, McKennie's back.
No, wait, I just realized. What if Rabiot scored? What's gonna be your
How
reaction?
far have they fallen?
Listen.
Yo.
Let me give you a little bit of background knowledge, okay?
Fucking
Oh
Let me give you a little
my
bit of no. Let me give you a little bit of insight. I'm picking up.
He's
my
done well
favorite-
under, bro, but he's done well under Spalletti, bro. You can't
I'm
imagine.
picking up my favorite card of all time on Sunday. My mood is going to be high. That will definitely damper the mood for sure. I cannot lie. But my mood is going to start really high. So we'll see how it goes.
McKennie is going to be the game winner. And
No, I don't
I'm not
think he'll
shit
be
on
the game winner.
McKennie.
I
I'm
don't
not
think
shit
he'll
on McKennie, bro. I think he's very.
He's
I think
clutch.
he's your
I don't think
most
he'll be the game winner.
underrated player.
He's been clutch. He's been clutch this season, Dom. That's what I'm
But
saying.
you see where you guys have.
I understand that. I understand that. But like I said, it takes time for it to rebuild. And I think, like I said, for next season, it'll be a different story.
Listen, I think it's publicly known I'm one of his number one haters, and honest to God, like I completely this season you got to just hold
This
it.
season
Like,
he
honestly,
has
you gotta
he's
hold
done
it.
well.
So
He's done
like,
well.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying he's the winner. The only thing is, if everyone is fit, do they play three in the mid, or is he going to play off the right? Because I don't think he's benching Look or Thuram at all. Even if he's fit, I don't know. He'd probably start off the right.
He might start off the right, yeah.
Yeah, because I don't see a world where I don't see a world where he benches either, unless Thuram's not fully fit. Because that's what happened in the last game, I believe, against Bologna. He started, and McKennie started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, I wouldn't be surprised if McKennie scores against Milan.
I don't know, man. I honestly, it's just not going to be a beautiful game of football. Is all I'm going to say. It's not going to be a beautiful game.
Back in the day, it was like I wouldn't be surprised if like Higuain scored against Milan. Now it's like wouldn't be surprised if McKennie scored.
Oh, dude, Higuain.
You didn't even.
I saw clips the other day. I missed
Bro.
Two good
You
seasons.
didn't
though,
even.
90
You had 2 seasons
on,
of it,
bro.
bro. You didn't even get his best years, bro.
I don't know. The season we won the Scudetto with him, I would say arguably was high peak. I would say he was really good that year. I know not pure number of goals.
You're
but
out
goals
of your
assist.
fucking
I
mind,
remember
bro.
his first
that
game.
year.
Top
Remember the
scorer of
Tottenham
Serie
game?
A, bro.
Bro, he
36
was one
goals
game
with
away from
Napoli,
winning a
dog.
treble, bro.
30. We're talking about Higuain as the player. I don't care your accomplishments as the club.
No, but
Don't go over there with the
Pivotal.
treble.
But he
We're
was
talking about Higuain as the player. We had the best years out of him.
Oh yeah, in total, I agree. I just think
36
that season,
goals.
yeah, but that
in a
season, he
season.
got like high 20s and like high assists. Like he was really him and Dybala's partnership was.
You guys signed Higuain to win the Champions League. You
Yeah.
didn't sign Higuain to win another Scudetto.
No,
And you guys paid $95 million for 2 good seasons. If you still think that was a good deal, okay.
I mean, I
fine.
think
I ain't gonna argue with it.
Yeah, I wouldn't complain. with
For
it.
2 good seasons. Then you shipped off to Milan, and then you became garbage.
I think I would honestly argue. I know, like
No, he went to Chelsea. He went to Chelsea.
I would argue
Chelsea
it
and then
wasn't
Milan, right?
No, Milan then Chelsea.
Right.
Yeah,
No, Milan
Yeah,
then
or
Chelsea,
something.
or Chelsea then Milan?
No, I think it was Chelsea then Milan, right?
yeah, Milan then Chelsea.
Or Milan, Milan then
Chelsea
Chelsea.
then Milan because he went over there with Sarri. Yeah,
Sorry, yeah.
I
and
would
then he
argue
went
it
back
wasn't
to
bad.
Milan.
It's the same season. He had both loans.
They
Milan.
know him. I wouldn't. Whoever tells me that you guys
Higuain.
had a better Higuain version than we did, you
No,
out of
I'm
your mind.
better.
And also Inter fans, you guys tell me you have a better Zielinski than we had. You out of your mind as well.
No,
Out
I
of your
never
mind.
said. Do not include me in that. I've always said.
Bro,
zero.
I like how Milan fans are freaking talking, bro. Milan
No.
fans, man. If we're
Bro,
gonna go
I'm
back, bro,
seeing
they're
praise
oh
for
my
a certain
God, bro.
French men bun baguettes, and we're talking shit. I don't want to hear it.
Bro,
But,
if he scores,
my
Nick, you
God.
gotta like.
Oh, I'm not doing
You
shit.
gotta-
I'm gonna fucking crash, but I'm not doing shit, bro. Absolutely not. What am I doing? I'm not doing shit.
I just realized Locatelli is a Milan product, so he did score once.
Oh, to be fair, he actually has scored in a couple. Like we've won
Yeah,
two
he has,
games,
he has.
1-0, and he scored in both. Or
He
like
scored in
Wasn't that when Chow got a red card? Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Ciao. Yep.
Anyways,
Allegri game.
I don't think it was bad business though. Sorry, off topic. I don't think it was bad business, even for 2 seasons. I think he was worth it for that. I know he was expensive, but he provided a lot. I don't think Higuain was
Do you
bad.
rate Rabiot now, or do you still think he's not all that?
I still don't rate Rabiot. I'm sorry.
I just think that he just fits Allegri's style.
Yeah, but
Other
I
than
don't
that-
think.
Allegri
Other than
has
that-
his own kind of soldiers, and
You know what it reminds me of, Doodle? Do you want me to give you a comparison?
Yeah.
And again, it's no slander. It's praise to Conte. He with Allegri is Conte to Lukaku. I don't rate Lukaku, but I
Yeah,
think under Conte
agree.
he's a different fucking player.
Yeah,
And
look,
I
I hate
think-
Lukaku, but I think we both can agree Lukaku was accomplished in his career.
Oh, in his overall career, but now,
Yeah,
like in the last
yeah.
couple of years, like I don't think he's that.
Yes, here, bro.
Yeah, Nick put-
Skimming
yeah,
shot
bro.
opportunities. Oh my
Bro,
God.
listen,
Yo, that's
listen.
crazy.
He's been, bro.
That's crazy.
Rabiot slander is crazy because he's been one of Milan's best players, bro.
I would say Modric is
Like I
still-
said, no, but like I said,
one of Milan's best
No, I
players.
know,
I didn't say
I'm-
the best.
no, like I said, Rabiot has
Fucking
done
like
well
arguing
because
yourself, Nick.
Allegri has
I'm not
finally knew how to use him, especially the last 2 seasons. I'll say the last season with Juve, he was good, and then this season with
Yeah.
Milan.
But he's a perfect example.
Other than that, if he goes to a different
Yeah,
club,
yeah, he is. He is
Gio,
perfect.
this is the perfect example, by the way, not to lead to a
Yeah.
different combo. One season,
Yeah,
out of 5,
one
that
season.
is him.
that's
is
him. 100%, I agree with it. That's
That's
definitely
what I'm
him.
saying.
In terms of with Milan this season, he actually started off great.
Holy
so-
shit, Zier's cooking so hard right now, bro. This is like
Bro, this guy, Zier is in his mode, the
No,
Champions
Zier's
League mode
locked
right
in.
now. Bro. He's
because
good,
because
man.
this comment is perfect. This is perfect.
Bayern season. What the fuck are we doing
There
here?
was that season where Goretzka was jacked as shit holding the Champions League trophy. He was actually good that year, and then he just fell off the face of the earth. He's cooking.
Bro, Nick, I'm crazy how I'm waiting for him to post the Neuer Buffon thing. I'm just
Bro,
waiting for
I
him
don't want to
do
get into that right now. Let's just keep.
Yeah, I just
You guys gave all your predictions
Yeah, I get
for
it,
the
I get
Milan
it.
Juventus.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
All right, we got one more
good.
prediction left: Cagliari versus Atalanta.
52. 40.
Let's try to get through this one fast because we still got some latest news that we want to talk about.
Oh yeah.
Let's try to get through these predictions
Oh
fast.
no.
Cagliari Atalanta. It's gonna Cagliari at home is difficult.
Draw.
Nah. I'm gonna give Atalanta the win on this one. I'm gonna give him a win. I'll give him the win on this one.
Mm-mm.
Huh?
I'm sorry, I'm reading the comment. Do not fuck off, my bad, bro. Sorry, I was just laughing.
He got mad.
This guy said sorry, bro.
Bro, Aster, what are you doing, bro? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing, bro? This guy's like staring into the damn thing, huh?
Is
I
Cagliari
think
scaring
the
you?
Atalanta winning this game, by the
Is
way.
Cagliari
No,
scaring you?
Atalanta are scaring me. All right, y'all predict. All right.
Mm.
I think 1-1.
2 Super Bowls, bro. That's all I
1-1.
know.
That
Two
makes
Super
it.
Bowls.
I guess I-
2
You
Super
know, that-
Bowls, bro. So I
I
don't
have
care.
no opinions on this. I don't watch egg ball. I have no idea.
Yeah, 2 Super Bowls. I really don't care. So really don't that. It don't matter. It's like it's like this whole Inter thing. Are they the weakest Scudetto winning team? It really don't matter at the end. It's a trophy. They won it. So Eli, 2 Super Bowls, MVP. That's all I know. Anyways, moving on.
All right. Well,
Predictions for the Atalanta.
1-1
Okay.
draw.
How about you, Doodle?
I'm actually gonna go for 2-1 Cagliari win.
2-1 Cagliari win. Interesting. Asir, what do you got?
He's not confident.
We're losing. We're losing this game, bro. I have not seen a fucking Palestra masterclass more than I do now.
Oh nah, the goal is coming.
Who won?
The
It's
goal might
so-
be coming, bro.
By the way, I agree with Doodle's thing as well. Like I can definitely see Cagliari. He's winning this game.
He's trying to play the anti.
I'm not gonna feel shit anymore, bro. I mean, our season is done.
I mean, yeah, there's actually nothing.
Your
to play
season's
for.
done.
That's the
there
thing.
is-
Like Cagliari still gotta survive. They're not fully out of the woods yet.
Yeah, that too. I mean, they've won once in their last 2 months. Yeah, Palestra's are playing against his parent club. They gotta survive. We just got knocked out the Coppa. Yeah, it's just a recipe for disaster.
Yeah, Cagliari is close to relegation.
I don't even know if I'm gonna.
Yeah, that's what
give
I'm
it a
saying.
watch,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah, Uni.
Yeah.
Yeah, Uni at that.
They're
time.
5 points clear, but they can still technically. Yeah.
All right.
That's good.
Everybody predict?
Yeah, now
you
it's
good?
time to get into the
Right? You did Atalanta, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we're
All
good.
right.
Yep.
All right. Whoa.
Oh,
Latest
whoa.
news, guys. Whoa. What is this escort scandal in Italy? 70 players
hey,
involved,
during
bro.
COVID,
this is weird. This is crazy topic, but
Only in Italy.
what are our thoughts? What are our thoughts?
So apparently, it was
Most of them
during
are Inter
Glazing,
players
you've
and
learned
prior
this.
Inter players. Most of
Yeah,
Inter
Inter players.
players,
Yeah.
Inter players and prior Inter
Serie A
players.
since 2013. How is he in this?
Apparently,
What is
I've been
Coutinho
glazing
doing
Jim
there?
Doyle
Wait,
after
it's into
his-
players.
What
Oh,
are
I already know, man.
Juventus
Minus
here?
15 from Juventus. We all know it's gonna happen, right?
Right.
We all know, right?
Even-
Anything that involves
How was
Inter,
this caught on
they're
tape?
gonna get
How
away
was
with
this caught on
it.
tape?
That's how we know your club always does
How was
that.
this caught on
You
tape?
know, we know this, and we know this all the time.
Dusan
Anytime
Vlahovic
Inter's
caught on
involved, it's always against
Vlahovic was caught
Juventus,
on
bro.
tape,
100%.
saying.
It's
It was
always,
Vlahovic.
might as
Bro,
well. Since if you guys cheated this season, you guys should get relegated. And you know what you guys should do? Give a
Vlahovic
Scudetto
caught
to
on tape.
Napoli for what happened.
Wait,
right?
by the way, Vlahovic is involved, but there's more Inter players involved. So what is it? What does it
Yeah,
mean?
they
if
should
Vlahovic-
take it away. They
Wow.
should take away their 2010
Coutinho was
UCL, bro.
last year
Take
in
that shit
2013.
away, bro.
Also,
They should
hey,
take
I
that.
know it's funny.
Hey,
Hey,
Bellanova's
give
in
me
it.
back my 2006 Scudetto.
I know it's funny.
Hey, Bellanova's in it. That's my fucking trophy, bro.
I know it's funny because it's banter, but like at the end of the day, it has nothing to do with clubs.
I know it
It's
has nothing to do.
individuals.
It's individuals. Yeah. yeah, yeah.
No,
It's nothing to do
seriously,
with
all the
clubs.
serious talk
I
though.
know. I'm just having them crack.
I don't know if this is like really real because like this was like during COVID apparently. Like a lot of these players weren't even in Serie A. Menes and Coutinho have not been in Serie A. Like Coutinho was last in Serie A in 2013.
Where
Menes
was
was last in Serie A
Hoyson,
in
bro?
2016.
What?
Bro,
I don't
bro,
know.
but
Literally is
they're
illegal.
but they're saying
You're
that
academy
there's
colors
mostly
is
Inter
still-
players and also prior Inter players that they were at your club, bro.
Damn,
So what are
bro,
you
we
talking
got,
about?
Skriniar in there. Wow.
It's bad.
Yikes.
It's bad.
That's how you broke his
All
back.
right, not the-
Hey, Scamacca got fouled in there, then he missed the penalty after. All right, yeah, I believe it.
Bisek in there does not surprise me. I can't lie. He's a bit
crazy.
nonchalant.
Is Thuram in this?
No, he's not.
Because I actually think it all. Because there wasn't already like shit with him. Like
Listen, I already know.
Vlahovic.
No,
if
it's
you-
Vlahovic
I already,
not
already
in
know
there.
if Vlahovic is involved. That's
Vlahovic
an easy
makes
one.
sense,
That's
yeah.
that. Yeah,
I-
it makes
I didn't even
sense.
flinch.
It makes
Bro,
sense.
I literally-
Augusto in there is just
Hey, you
so
notice,
random.
no one came out to slander Vlahovic for the escort thing.
Which
You
thing?
know,
Oh
None
no!
of-
no.
none
No,
of the
Vlahovic-
girlies,
No,
none
He
of
was
the
caught on
girly-
tape. That's what I'm saying.
No,
none of the girly,
no.
none of the girly fans came out to slander Vlahovic on the disgusting thing to sleep with prostitutes. You notice that? No, one said anything about that. But if it
no.
was somebody else,
Nah.
maybe I'm like,
No, Dom, you know who said something? Big Show tried to relive his famous gay club tweet. That's what he tried. He re-quoted that tweet. He's like, see, I already knew.
Oh yeah, that.
Oh my
This
god.
is so funny. I mean, what the hell? Like,
I mean,
know.
for Inter though,
I
you
mean,
guys are like the
a
most.
lot
You
of
guys
these
got the
players
most.
are not here anymore. And last I checked, bro, why is Fratesi not in there though?
Also, Calafiori's been a
Fratesi.
girl for
Where's
years.
Kurt Miners?
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah, Calafiori. Yeah,
Where's Kurt Miners? Huh?
Calafiori's in there too.
Get him.
yeah, he's in there.
I can-
Calafiori,
I can see
Maldini,
that.
Scamacca, Ruggeri, Volpato, Bastoni.
Bro, Bastoni, I'm
Bastoni's
disappointed.
in
You
it.
have a family,
Bastoni's
bro.
in
Tony's
there,
it
right?
too.
You have a
Ruggeri,
family,
Bastoni's
bro.
in there.
hey, Ruggeri, bro. I'm not.
Leao's in there too.
Hakimi's in here.
Ah, well, Leao, I'm not
Hakimi's
surprised.
there.
The guy's like
Hakimi
a
actually stayed the
Dom,
same.
he's more-
bro,
He's
I'm
more
not
of a
surprised
streamer
about-
than a footballer now, Leao, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No,
So
the
yeah,
thing
there you
with
go.
Nick is Hakimi.
I'm
he
not
has,
surprised
like,
about Ruggeri,
allegations
bro.
against him. I don't know if
I've
you
seen
know.
Atletico fans like
Yeah,
post his
it's like-
Instagram following. This guy's a dog, bro.
Some of these don't
I
make
just
sense.
want, like, I want the Serie A women to come out and condone this behavior.
Yeah, bro.
Why?
Like, this is
Why are they not condoning it? That's a
that'll be the only
disgusting
way to
thing
see
for
if
men
it's
to
real or
do.
not. Like,
Is
that
it?
is like awful, bro. That is like.
Rafael Leao is firmly denied the allegation.
Yo, Dom, I saw that, bro.
Yeah, where's all the idiots?
Anyone would deny the
Quiet
allegation.
as
I mean,
hell.
hey, quiet.
He came out and
Not a
absolutely
peep, not a peep,
denied
Dom,
it.
not a peep.
It says
We don't know
Maldini
that.
too, bro.
Where's all the men are disgusting tweets? I didn't see one. Because maybe your favorite players in there. Okay.
Yeah, that is awful.
Hey, my fucking ops are in there, bro. Maldini.
Moving on.
Maldini's in there. Damn, that's
Maldini.
crazy. Bro.
I'm guessing
All these
No
guys,
way.
wow, man.
Yeah,
No way,
yeah.
bro.
We are having a party, bro. They're all gonna get banned, bro. All right, let's go.
That's crazy. But Dom,
You know what's crazy though is just like hear me out, right? You know what's crazy is like, listen, you do what you want, not like as long as it's not illegal. You do what you want on your own.
Well, that is illegal, fam.
it's
No,
bro.
that is. But like, if you read some of the details, like you see nitrous oxide, you see
That's laughing gas.
Like, yeah, no, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, you have shit
Also
like
legal.
that.
Also illegal.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're bringing this shit in. Like, bro, like, what are you doing, man? Like,
Everything that they
That's crazy.
participated in is illegal. They got one of the escort ladies pregnant.
yeah, I saw that.
Oh, yeah, I heard about
They
that. I
didn't
heard
take
about
the kid
that.
or
Now, who
anything.
done that then?
But wait, who did that though? I want.
Who did that? I want to see.
We'll
it.
see. We'll see. We'll see with the DNA
That's
test.
crazy, bro.
Can't
Yeah.
be that guy. He'll fucking miss the.
My question is, how are they gonna explain this to their family?
This guy, bro.
He'll miss his.
I'm happy. Listen, bro. I'm happy that no Napoli players were mentioned, bro. Thank you.
This is what I'm saying. Like, obviously, it's nice, but like, it doesn't reflect your club specifically. Like, even if there was, it's nothing against Napoli.
It's weird because a lot of these aren't even in
It doesn't-
Serie A anymore.
It
Yeah,
frowns. It frowns upon your club because
It doesn't
listen,
look good, but it's not on the club.
you had players from different clubs coming together and participating in these activities.
This is a bad look on the clubs anyway.
It's a bad look on the league, and it's a bad look on the clubs of those players. It is.
No,
It
it
is.
is. I just mean like
It
it's
is
not
a bad
actionable.
look.
Like it's nothing that the club could do. That's the
Yeah, but like,
you know what I mean?
yeah, but the thing is,
Politically-
it doesn't matter.
PR wise, it's a disaster. It's not good.
Yeah, it
it's
doesn't
not
look
good.
Yeah, I guess.
It's good to be Roma, Napoli right now. That they just
The
sit
thing
back.
is,
like,
Sassuolo and
let's see
Verona.
what
like,
happens with
who
this.
the hell did they invite from their teams? Like, who the hell?
Hellas Verona, bro. Who the
That's what I
hell?
don't know,
Who
bro.
invited those schmucks, bro?
Bro, but my question is, bro, who the hell invited freaking Sassuolo players to this thing?
Volpato, literally off.
Yeah,
What
like
the
this
hell?
so random. Like Verona and Sassuolo. Like who?
Tavares from Lazio. They had
Yeah, Lazio
Yeah.
as well was involved, right?
Yeah,
Well,
Tavares
the
from
club. Oh my
Daniel
God.
Maldini is right now at Lazio. So yeah, it's
Yeah.
another.
Tavares is a freak.
Yeah,
bro.
former.
But yo, bro, if any of you guys got caught in that scandal, you guys will be getting roasted on Twitter, bro. Especially by all the women.
What the fuck? wait.
This is really bad.
You wanna repeat yourself? What do you mean? Why would
If
anyone
any of
do
you
that?
guys got caught in, like, you know, if you guys came out on the news, right? Yo, freaking, how old are you? How old are you, Doodle? I gotta make sure your age.
21. No,
All
I'm
right,
21.
Doodle, Nick, and yeah, just Doodle and Nick, right? They come out on the Channel 7
and Nick.
News.
What?
But
Channel
imagine the
7
news dropped though, like while we're recording a video. Ooh.
Listen, Channel 7 News, you guys are front and center.
Who arrested for doing
Escort-
underdog
Yo,
gimmick?
ask here. Let me talk, bro.
My bad.
Scandal, you know, with escorts and everything, and that dropped on Twitter. You would be getting toasted. No, but this is Blahovic, and it's Bastoni,
Bro, my
and
fiance
it's
was casting.
Alifori. Oh, it's real quiet from the girls on Twitter, huh?
All I'm saying is,
Keep saying that.
this is gonna have more punishments that just came out 3 days ago than the Epstein files are gonna deal anything, and they've been out for years.
Oh my god.
No, I'm saying, like, dude, like, can we, as a government, can we lock the fuck in? 'Cause
Hey,
this has been out for 3 days.
let's.
As a government,
Yeah.
Is prostitution like even
Yeah,
legal?
yeah,
in
they
Italy?
should-
No, I mean with
prostitution's illegal always, like, or,
listen,
like, co-op.
Italy needs to lock in,
these
bro.
footballers are
You know,
freaks.
I don't know,
Yeah.
bro.
Bro, lock in, bro. Italy. Forget about the World Cup, bro. Just sort that shit out.
Try
Oh, by the way, sorry, can we
It's
speak
not
on
your
that for a
problems,
second? I know it's
Oh yeah,
not-
the Iran. I mean,
Can we speak
I read
on
that
that?
apparently they rejected
Italy.
it.
What?
Listen,
They rejected.
Yeah, with Italy rejected to
Oh,
come.
yeah.
to
That's
do
the
it.
I
only
wanna-
thing in Iran we're going to be speaking about on this
Yeah,
podcast.
yeah,
That's crazy
You
shit.
I mean,
frauds.
they're
We're
involved
not
in the
dissing-
title, but not like in the No, listen, right? if any of this is true, if Italy rejected it, fair play. Because you know what? I think the only thing that could be more embarrassing than what they have already done is be allowed in a pity due to what is going on there. All right.
We'll
And
get
I
clowned
think
on
they
for
would
years, bro. We don't
attract-
need that.
I think they would attract like so much hate from neutrals because people would just want to see them fail because they said they didn't even deserve to be here.
Imagine they get grouped.
Yep.
I'm so
Well-
happy that this isn't a real thing. Or like if it is, they rejected it. Because I swear to God, the only thing that could have been more embarrassing is if they actually got in due to this unfortunate thing that's going on. I actually like it's so good that they
That would have been such a shameless way to qualify. You know,
it's disgusting, dude. It's so bad.
No
And
way
I think-
Italians would actually approve that. Like, there's
I'm
No,
lucky
no.
I was there with that.
Bro, my cousin,
Sean tweet about it. But...
Bro, my cousin, meanwhile, you got to remember, is all Canadian. This guy literally sent the tweet in the chat in one of our group chats. He's like, "Yeah, that's my president." I'm like, "Buddy, get the fuck out." I'm like, I do not want to see them in it. I don't want to hear any of that shit. It's like, I don't want to hear.
There's no way
Yeah.
anyone can defend it. Like, no.
No,
But,
people
No,
want it, dude.
no, no.
But guys, let's move on. You
I
guys
think-
want to move on? Let's stay on topic. Let's move on if we're done with this section. Done. We're good.
Yeah, we're done with the freaky
Yeah, we're
side
done.
of
We're gonna go
football.
on to Roma.
Roma's,
Just wanna throw out, yo, hold this. You know who you are. Hold the same energy. Hold the same energy. All right. Don't be quiet when it's the handsome guys. Okay. Moving on. Moving on.
All right.
Roma and Ranieri, bro.
Yeah,
I don't
What
know.
happened,
I wish we would have had a Roma fan on
George
the
or J-Mac
panel.
would have been good, but
But
Yeah.
they fired him. He's gone. So the club picked Gasperini over him. I mean, what do you guys think?
yeah, that's it.
It is a ballsy decision because of what Ranieri has done for Roma.
I think it's
That's true. That's true. But the thing is, right?
But they also
I-
they didn't let
this
the
management-
nepotism get to
The
them.
thing is also, will this management back Gasperini? in
That's
the summer?
another thing.
Because
think
this
Masada
management from
really
Roma,
might
bro,
go-
Masada might go as well now.
I
too.
think if
They're
they're
gonna
backing
lose
him with this,
their
gonna
advisor. They're gonna lose their sporting director. So Roma's gonna be a mess.
I mean,
this summer,
Gasperini had all the control at Atalanta.
You know.
Right?
And there's
Like,
even rumors about Giuntoli going as a sporting director to
oh
Roma.
yikes!
By the way,
I think they made the right decision because correct me if I'm wrong. If the timeline went, it was actually Ranieri that came out first and said something in the press, and then Ranieri is now a back like he's a back office.
Like an
person. I mean,
ambassador.
you gotta carry on with Gasperini. Like I understand why the decision was made. I don't think Gasperini's the issue at this club right now, and in their struggle, I think he's one of the positive things that they need to give.
yeah,
Time.
it's been always
I
it's
mean,
been always the ownership and the management.
yeah, but as I'm saying is like I don't know why this happened. It was completely unprecedented. Like it was just like self-caused. But I mean, supporting Gasperini, in my opinion, is the right choice. Like even before when Hoyan was saying, "Oh yeah, Gasperini back at Atalanta," I'm like, I don't know why Roma would let him go. I don't think it's him that is causing.
Well,
this.
I mean, I think he only said that because he got so emotional when somebody
Yeah,
some reporter
I-
said about Atalanta, bro. You know,
I mean,
he
it's
left.
tough right now at Roma.
what I mean?
Like he's a human as well. Like it's really hard there right now.
Oh,
Like,
for
you
sure.
can
I
see
just
it.
don't
Like,
think it's his fault. Like I don't think like listen, Roma dude has horrific
it's
goals
very
and that's
harsh.
why.
I mean,
I don't think it's his fault. I think he's the player you got to back and you got to trust, especially.
Yeah,
because
it's-
he's
I
done-
don't think he's done like absolutely insane. Like I do
No.
think there are some things he could be doing. Like for
Definitely.
example, like really, let's be honest. What killed was the Gatti goal. That like completely changed it because if they
that
won
changed
that
their
game,
season. That changed our season. Literally.
because if they won that game, I think Juve right now.
Yeah.
I don't know what you guys
It
will be
will
doing.
be a
And
similar
Roma
season to
not only
Roma.
will be doing better result wise, but I think morally as well. They will be their morale
we're
will
on
be
the
higher.
same page, you know.
So
But
since then, it's like Roma have gone sideways, and I think it's all just
mentality
piling on to
switch,
them.
basically.
That's just how it is. It just feels like that's what's happened.
I just think it's the right choice that they went forward with Gasperini and they backed.
Yeah, I mean, as a guy who witnessed Gasperini ball for almost all time, you got to give him the keys. Like, give him the keys to like what players he wants, what actual system he wants to prepare, and then watch him fly. I mean, I'm pretty confident. that-
Understandable, but at the same time, will that ownership do that? You know, like I said, they're not the same as the Atalanta ownership. They'll
It's
be like,
not the
okay,
same, I
okay,
mean,
Gasperini, we're
bigger
taking. I'll
expectations.
give you, we'll give you the keys and stuff like that. Roma, I don't know, but
Yeah,
the
well,
freaking,
yeah,
I don't know,
Roma
bro.
bigger expectations and all. I get
Roma
that,
have also
but-
been known for sacking their coaches.
sacking their
a
coaches as well.
lot.
Yeah, true, but Yeah, at least
They
try.
always lose their nerve. Like they always get desperate. They always like lose patience. Like, I don't think they're gonna do that with Gasperini. But as I said, a few
Next
videos
season is
ago,
gonna be like
Well, like I said, it
make
all
or
depends
break.
on who
they
they
need
bring
to
in
back
too.
him though. They need to give him a team that actually fits his system and his
Mhm.
ideals. Otherwise, it's just not gonna go anywhere. They're just gonna be stuck.
Yeah.
Like,
It's not.
Gasperini has always been that manager to
He's
build
like,
off
he's
years.
at the moment. He's just got Wesley, Mullins, Vilar, and
just
8 bombs. All right,
bro, the last time Roma were in a Champions League game, I was still in middle school. Like the last time, that was like what 6 years ago.
I can't even.
20, I think it was
You were in middle
2019,
school
right?
6 years ago.
Nah,
2019.
I was in like.
You were in
7th.
middle school 6 years ago.
Nah.
Dude,
No,
do we need an age
6
of
years
do we need like a media consent form for you,
That's
dude?
2020.
Like,
Bro, I
bro,
don't even, no, like it was like so long ago, like 2019. Yeah, the last time they were in Champions League was 2019. That was
2019.
you were in
I
middle
was in
school.
elementary school, bro.
7 years.
Whoa. Or something.
What do you mean?
Look
Oh,
at Biagio in the
is
chat,
in
bro.
Discord, God.
Hey,
You just had a pull up, bro.
Okay,
Yes,
yeah, we'll see.
yes,
All right,
yes.
bring it on. Bring it
You
on.
just had a pull up,
Yeah,
bro.
ready.
Oh my god.
I was gonna say, you gotta
Listen,
wait
hey
with
Biagio, bro.
Hey,
Listen,
end the
man, you
stream,
win,
alright.
bro. Listen, fair play, bro. But I just want to
End
see
the
Doodle's
stream,
tears. You know what I'm saying? I want to see the gimmick that he's gonna pull on now, bro. You know what I'm
In
saying?
the
After,
stream
if
right
you
now,
listen to that,
alright,
just
I'm not
saying,
trying to-
just saying, Biagio.
End the stream, bro. I'm not trying to.
Yeah,
pull up
but-
this guy.
Great.
Alright.
Now we
That's
need
an
you
eighth
to
grade.
blow up the Aster, bro. We need you to blow up, bro. This is your time, bro. This is your time to do it, bro. Come on, bro. I know you want to, bro. It's time, bro. Don't wait till
Pride
we're backstage.
pride
You know
of
what I'm
Italy,
saying?
bro. Pride. What
Yeah,
happened
no,
to
you-
pride?
His comments
I don't
are back, by the way. Ranieri is a yes man. He'll come back to
Institution
Roma.
Roma, I think.
Yeah,
Institution
whatever.
Roma.
I mean, sure.
No offense to Ranieri, but they can call him back if they get rid of Gasperini.
Nah, bro,
Yeah.
let him retire, bro. He's an old man.
No, first of all, he should. He would.
Well, now Ranieri is actually in the option also because remember he was also linked with the Italian national team. So now since he's
I don't
gone,
think he'll accept that.
that would be, not be a.
you don't think he would accept that?
I mean, for his sake, I mean, the Italian gig will be like a long-term plan, and I don't think he's the guy if you want to go
Yo.
for it. Especially since he's nearing retirement and all, and he just took up a non-managerial position. So, like,
Yep.
I'm not sure he'll. I'm not sure he'll want that for like personal reasons or something like that. But yeah,
Listen, 1% chance, 99% faith. I am locked in for Pep Guardiola back in Italy, bro. I'm not wrong.
Nah, you may.
What
as well,
are you
bro.
talking about, bro? Ain't
There
It's not
There is a
happening.
0.1% chance, and I am
A
going to
0.1%. What are we doing
You're
here,
investing
Nick?
that.
What are we doing here,
Wow.
bro? Let's not do
No,
this, bro.
fuck you.
I wanted to. I'm
Fuck.
glad you brought that up because I
Fucking-
did want to talk about one more thing before we close out
Wrap
the
it up.
show.
Yeah.
Supposedly Spalletti has requested 5 names for the summer.
Yes.
Allison,
Kyrie.
Carlos Augusto,
Agreed at that. Carlos
Mm.
Augusto.
Lobotka,
Oh, that-
I
Bernardo
don't see
Silva.
these names.
wait. Lobotka, you said?
no chance.
I haven't
Bernard-
seen
I
that.
don't know. I don't know what. I mean, listen, I would take him. I like Lobotka. Lobotka, for you guys, I think he's
That's
like
cute.
a pillar for Napoli. But
I didn't
That's
see any.
but
Yeah.
I don't see him going to Juve.
I
don't know.
I want to just drive my point here,
Go ahead.
and then Victor Osimhen. Okay,
Again?
I saw none of these.
I think
Yeah.
No.
2.
The only one I saw was
I didn't
Allison.
see that. Wait, I didn't
I
see
saw Allison, Lewa, and Bernardo Silva specifically.
Yeah, Lewa, Bernardo Silva, Allison. Allison is, I think, almost a done deal because he
saw
said,
Salah.
I think his
I'm not
wages
sure.
will be
Salah as well.
But that I
He's
just
linked.
saw one. I would say Bernardo Silva is the most important out of all those.
I'm
Oh,
writing
boy.
all these names down.
Salah.
I'm writing all these names down because I want to see who exactly you guys land. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you one thing right now. Links from sources, credible sources, says Silva wants Barcelona. Lobotka, ADL selling you guys Lobotka. Okay. Osimhen,
We all know.
the penalty clause actually went down to 50 mil. So a guy would have to pay Napoli 50 mil if they sold you guys Osimhen. So those right there are 3 guys I would automatically take off the list. Who else did you guys say?
No, I was going to say I didn't see any of those.
I didn't
saw
see
none of
Osimhen.
them.
No, I saw what
Osimhen
he's talking
especially.
about.
They said if anything, it'd be
Bernardo Silva, by the
27.
way, is from Mate
22.
Moreto, by the way, from a reliable source that works with Fabrizio Romano. He did say that.
Same with Allison.
Actually, they were first about with the Barcelona. He actually said the Juve is the priority.
So I got
for
confused
Bernardo
by that
Silva.
quote.
That-
Listen,
but
listen.
that's from Fabrizio Romano's.
Before
guy.
getting that quote confused though, because I saw two versions of that. I saw Juve's
did.
priority
Yeah.
is Bernardo Silva, and then I saw Bernardo Silva. I feel like it's lost in translation.
It's lost in translation. Yeah,
I
it could
think
be that too.
Juve's priority is Bernardo Silva, which would be an excellent signing. So I understand why, but I don't know.
I think
about
he's
the
waiting
one
for like the
coming
Champions
back.
League as well.
Listen,
if we get Champions League,
I
that
saw
would determine a lot if we
Bernardo
get these
Silva,
players.
Lewa, Allison are the three I keep seeing for sure. And again, Lewa for 1 year would be a great option.
Well, the thing is for me,
Allison-
I think Allison. I think Allison either way. I think that's a realistic.
I like
Well,
that a
Allison
lot.
has 1 year left still on Liverpool. Like he extended recently, so that's going to be.
Yeah,
enough.
I see
yeah.
Allison. I see Allison being a legit target. All the other ones, I think, is a wish list, and I think you guys
Basically.
those are your priorities. Those are the guys you want.
Yeah.
But I mean, I could ask my boss for a double pay raise, a trip paid for to go to Jamaica, and a new car. Doesn't mean I'm going to get it.
I think Lewa is very realistic.
Lewa, I think he's
Lewa is
also.
extremely realistic. Like I think if it was them, like it's apparently rumored that it's them in Milan. I think Juve gets them over Milan for sure. I think I'm pretty confident in that. And then
Well, the thing is that he said the play style. He said the play style fits better for Lewa.
Here's the thing, right? With Bernardo Silva, if Barca actually do want him in call, I think he will because he is a very Barca coded player.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I think there is a chance for Juve. So it really depends on what happens.
I think Lewa is more likely.
Lewa for sure is.
Lewa is also more.
And I
likely as well.
really like Allison.
I say the two more concrete is Lewa, right, and Allison.
I think Allison. It's going to depend on if Liverpool want to move on from him.
But I think they will.
I
They
think
will
there's
because they already have
what, 50% of
Mamardashvili.
this-
Yeah,
They already have.
already have
No,
Mamardashvili,
like
yeah.
from what I've seen, I think we're ready to sell him, and he's basically gonna agree personal terms for it, and we're linked to other keepers. So yeah, I think he's leaving.
Maybe.
I don't know. I still think Allison, despite injury issues, is a phenomenal goalkeeper. I would
No,
still
like at his best, he's the best keeper in the world. Like,
phenomenal.
at his best, yeah.
100%.
So I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, you'll feel more. You'll feel more.
Listen,
safe
Nick,
when,
bro, we need veterans in this team.
Yeah, you'll
No,
feel
but
more.
like again,
Need a
I still
balance.
don't think. By the way, I do want to put this out there. I still believe that the whole goalkeeper need is very overblown. However, if Allison is available, that is one of the few that.
Yeah, and you'll feel more safe.
If you don't take Allison, bro, I don't know.
No,
I don't know.
I would. No,
You know what I mean,
100%.
I mean, listen. You could say with his age, but at the same time, he's a goalkeeper.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It's not like he's a player. You know what I mean? That's on the field, and you have to worry about this. You have to worry about that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, I mean, we'll see, right? I mean, I don't know, but I didn't see anything regarding Lobotka. I didn't see anything regarding. You said someone else.
Lobotka-
Oshiman will
Osimhen.
definitely not until, if anything, it actually makes sense that they would do Lewa 1 year, and then because I believe that clause is active till 2027. Dom, correct? It's 2 years.
Yeah, 2027.
So that kind of makes sense as a bridge gap, but I never saw it for this summer. I didn't see a single thing for this summer.
Yeah, no, it's Lewa is the more concrete right now.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much it. I would say what you said, Dom, about the dream. That's Bernardo Silva. That's Bernardo Silva. That's the freaking dream, bro.
Dude,
But
I don't
think
even
it's.
know.
I don't know. It's very. It's.
I don't even know if you guys have been watching a lot of Prem, but dude, even on the weekend, dude, he was
phenomenal.
man.
Yeah, Bernardo Silva when he's like in a
Unbelievable.
title run.
30,
Oh
he's
my
31.
God.
He's
Phenomenal,
31.
yeah.
He's 31.
He is so dude. He runs the most amount of thing, and he's so good. I hope so, but we'll see.
So I'm saying he'll bring that in terms of our midfield, bro. He'll provide that quality, bro, that we need.
I do think it's more likely that Barca go for him,
Yeah.
though. It just feels like he's also been linked with Barca so many times.
If he does,
Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see what Barca, bro.
Yeah, we'll see.
I mean,
Again,
Barca
also-
still gotta do deals with us.
it also really depends.
They
by-
gotta do deals with Bastoni, bro.
Yeah.
It also really depends on where every team finishes, right? Because again, I think if we finish in Champions League, these are very realistic targets.
Well, like I said, the Champions
Oh,
League.
yeah.
We
If
have
you guys
to.
don't
We
get Champions League, you guys
yeah.
ain't landing none of those guys.
Exactly.
No.
So I just want to say,
No one going to Juventus to play in the Europa, bro.
I
Not
agree,
those
yeah.
guys.
especially the high names that we're talking about.
Thought of
The thing
Allison.
with Milan is Milan fans keep harping on about their wage bill being big, but it's I don't know. They say nonsense, so I don't know.
Thought of Allison playing.
One-
And then I did hear about the Greshka stuff again.
Yeah, that I hope dies though. I hope
One more thing. Juventus does have pull, but does Spalletti have pull?
I think in the position they're moving forward, especially if they do finish top 4 and they have, good core players like Yildiz and stuff. Like I feel like Loa and Yildiz.
Well, Dom, I mean, if you look at the players that are linked, right, they're all former Spalletti players that he used to manage. Allison with Roma.
Silva's
Outside
not.
Roma.
Well, no, I'm not saying Silva.
But like
I'm
Bernardo
saying
Silva's like a luxury.
like you said, like a
Alisson's the only
Lobotka, right? Allison. No, Salah was also
You're
mentioned
not getting
as well.
Lobotka. You're not.
I actually haven't
he-
seen
No, but that's what
his
I'm saying.
contract,
I'm not
his
saying
contract
that.
ends in 2027. We have an option.
No, I
to
know
extend,
that.
so
I
we're
know
not
that.
selling
But
him.
I'm not saying that Lobotka is coming to Juve, bro. But I'm just saying the
But you
lanes
threw
that are
him out
linked,
there
right?
as one of the players that are linked because he played on the Spalletti. I'm not telling you that
because you
gotta
said
scratch him off.
no, but I understand. But you said does Spalletti have pull?
Brother, your realistic targets that you said are not Lobotka, not Victor,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
those are Spalletti guys. What other guys on your list, except for Allison, which I said that Allison is a legit target? Who else has played under Spalletti? Because that's what you threw at me. And the only one is
Salah.
Allison.
Well, listen, Salah was one of them as well. So that's another
Oh, so-
player as well.
Salah.
Which, by the way, I think is bullshit.
I think
And then-
Salah.
I don't-
I
well,
think
he's leaving
Salah
on a
is
free.
Saudi.
And also,
think
by the
really-
way, I'm not trying to sound stuck up or anything, but if anyone, especially I know Asir is known, if you've ever watched Salah kick a ball this season, I don't want him at Juve. I'm sorry.
Nick, come on, bro. I don't know. Calm down with that, bro.
No, dude, he
He's
can't
on
kick
the
a ball.
season. All right, he's still.
This
I mean, to
season,
be fair,
Yo, you're a funny
There's-
guy.
Let me
You're
see
a
your
funny
attacking
guy
stats.
because you
Hold
were
up.
crapping on Salah with Nadine.
Let me see.
You're a
Oh,
funny
I mean,
guy, and
listen,
all of a sudden
hey,
you rate him because
Me.
he's linked to your club.
me?
Listen,
What? No,
first of
I'm
all-
saying the opposite.
No, I'm so God damn it, Nick.
Oh,
not
that's what I thought. I thought you were. Sorry,
Hey,
I thought you were
listen.
giving me other shit.
No,
Listen,
so
with
what you're
Salah-
saying, Nick,
Won
what
him.
you're saying, Nick, what you're saying is what Gio was saying to
Yeah.
Nadine all season, and now all of a sudden he's telling you to calm down. He's telling you to pipe the brakes.
You know why he's telling me to
You
calm
get
down?
out of here, bro. I know
wanna-
your little game,
you know
bro.
why, you know why
Get
he's telling me
outta
to
here.
calm down? Because Salah's name is Salah. Because guess what? I understand
Salah.
Salah is an elite generational player on the wing.
He's not. He's not.
Yeah.
He's not the Salah
However,
of-
dude,
of
if you have
Roma.
No,
seen
he's not the Salah of old though.
Well,
But
no,
listen,
but, like,
the only thing I
well,
give him though, he balled out with Spalletti. That's the thing.
I
He
know,
balled
like,
out with
here's the-
Spalletti.
here's the
That's
thing,
where it's a little
Bro,
bit
how
different.
long
So like
ago
in his
was
prime,
that?
listen, I can't say
Yeah,
nothing
I
about
don't
with
know if
Salah's
he's
prime
gonna-
and stuff like that. But in terms
know
of
if he's
actually
gonna
saying
do
that he's
that.
one of the best in terms of
Nah,
I
hold
get
up.
it.
you know what I mean.
Sign him.
No.
Yo,
No.
sign Salah. Sign Allison. Sign all these veteran players. Sign all these older players. Do it.
Well, it would balance out, but
We would
Salah's
balance
Yeah,
out.
like here's the thing with
Salah.
Salah though. I mean, even at his worst, like this
Because
season.
that
he's been horrific, bro. He's been a liability to
No, bro. Like here's the thing. He still gets you output. Like he has.
Oh, but
20
dude,
goals
his
and assists
output.
in his-
Listen. You watch.
You
the
need
game.
output
watch
in
the
this
game,
team, bro. I'm
brother,
pretty sure the
brother.
only attacker that has
But
more
you
goals
watch
in
the
this season
games,
is
you know Salah's goals are fucking tap-ins and shit. Don't give me that. I have literally
Nah,
been seeing his
Brentford-
goals this season.
But the thing you
goals,
also
like,
got to
Yeah,
ask
this
yourself,
season, yeah.
ask
A year
yourself-
ago. A year
Ask
ago.
A year
ask
ago.
your-
Not long
ask
ago.
you, you also had to ask yourself how many seasons does Salah have left in him? Are they
I'm-
signing
I'm-
Salah
I'm
for a
pretty-
year or two, or did they want him for long term?
Also,
I'm pretty sure he has like 2-3 years
no.
left.
Also, one other thing, we can't
No.
afford him, dude.
He won't be able to afford him.
Yeah, like,
wages are
Yeah, those
wages are gonna
free
be-
agents are going to demand a lot of money.
I'm so confident.
Well, you don't
If
think
he goes
Allison's
to-
coming cheap either.
No, but Allison is different than Mohamed
Allison's
Salah.
different than Mohamed Salah. Yeah.
So you can what's it called?
I can
Salah's
see
gonna
Allison
pass
and
on
I can
clear
see
games.
Still gonna be high
Bernardo
wages.
Silva.
Salon is horrific.
Yeah,
season.
the only
Still doing
two
good.
signs
Bro,
right now
I'm
that
not
I see that's
disputing on
realistic
him.
is
I'm saying
Lewandowski
output
and
this- dude,
Allison. Those are
You
the
know
only
what-
two right now I see that's
Do
realistic.
you know what it is this year? Sorry, one last thing. Do you know what it is? Is that it's not even like it's like, oh, he's not at his peak, whatever. Dude, like he is struggling to run, dude. Like his pace, his fucking like his ability to beat men one-on-one, like his game is dropped.
Well, no, duh. He's got older. I mean,
Well, he's got
still-
No,
older.
there's nothing wrong with that. But that's what I'm saying. I'm not really like I'm not
Still,
trying to like shit on like Salah because he's an elite winger, obviously. I just right now I don't think he's the player we need to. I don't know if that's it.
Right, but
I want to
like,
see
even
how
this-
you guys. I want to
even
see
this
how you guys
season-
clear the books. You guys got like the Vlahovic, and you guys got a whole bunch of Pendas.
Well, that's the thing.
You got
That's the
the
thing.
Openda
If he's
problem.
gonna stay, we
Father
don't know
Ma-
if he's gonna stay
Father-
either.
What I'm trying to get at is I want to see how you guys offload to then onload. Because if you don't offload, you can't onload.
Well,
you
you
just
can't
paid
unload, yeah.
46 mil for Openda.
We're
You
gonna-
have to pay the UEFA 30 mil for some, I don't know, some penalty. It's out there on your guys' Twitter accounts. Yep, look it up. Yeah, 30 mil. You got to cough up. Yeah, something about numbers. I don't know. Look it up. It's on your guys' Twitter.
I thought there was a loss of money. I didn't see
Loss
a
of money.
penalty.
No,
I
you
didn't
got
see
to
a
pay
penalty.
30 mil. That's what I read, and I read it from a couple of sources, and I
Okay.
look into those things. I really do read those things.
I didn't see that, but okay.
So if that's true, right? You got those things going on. Then you got players that you're gonna have to want to sell, right? And they're not worth a lot. So you got to make some smart deals. Send them on loan. I don't know. We got to fix that. Fix your house first. The club should already be doing that. They should
I think they have an idea.
Well,
Sporting
they have an
director
idea.
should already be on that.
I think Cambiasso is likely. I think for sure Vlahovic is going to be let go. So even just wages wise, that's a big let off. I think.
No, Juve, I think, are gonna have a big makeup.
And also that's why these free transfers make
Well,
sense.
that's what. Well, the thing
And
is
Bernardo
also
doing
this is a big test for the new management that came in now. This is the first season, well, the first real summer. I would say that now it's like okay, show us what you have now. You know what I mean?
If you guys don't get it right this transfer market, this summer, if you guys don't get a solid one, not like the last 3 or 4 you guys had, it's not gonna look good for you guys.
Well, again, we have to qualify for the Champions League.
You already guys got
really,
that.
You know what I mean?
You guys already got that. We're gonna go off if you guys are qualifying for the Champions.
Yeah, assuming.
Yeah.
And if you guys qualify, that's not even half of the legwork. You got to make smart,
of course,
moves
smart choices
in the summer.
Well, agreed. I agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's why I think these free transfers do make sense. Like I do think like
what are you gonna do with Openda?
Smart.
What are you gonna do with
They're gonna
Openda?
sell. They're gonna take a loss.
Okay, but you paid 46 mil for him. How much
Yeah,
you
they're
gonna
gonna take a
sell him
loss.
for?
I think you could probably get
10 million.
Well, yeah, you're gonna get like what 15 million loss. I would
20,
say.
maybe.
20.
I think you could sell them back to Germany for sure. But my whole point is they're also withdrawing the #1 wages in the entire league. Like with Vlahovic, I can't see a world where they're gonna renew him ever.
Coop Miners is definitely going to leave, and I think
I
Manny
think
United
there's a
also. I think
rumor
Sal Stretford Post was in here earlier. He also brought up a news from Manchester United about Coop Miners
But I hope so.
going to
Well, I
Manchester
saw
United.
today's.
That would be the scam of a lifetime. Yo, Sal,
Oh,
yo,
you're Man United, bro. Easy. There was
Take
a-
him, bro.
Watching him in
Take
the
him.
Premier League. Oh my.
Well, Casemiro's leaving, so I mean,
Okay,
like,
that's what I'm saying.
I
Casemiro is leaving as well, so that's why. Yep.
I mean, we'll see, right? I mean, obviously,
Watching him in the Premier League. Oh my god.
I think I
I'm
can.
gonna-
So, yeah, I think, yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
I'm gonna feast.
I just read that we're gonna.
I
go
also
after-
I also do want to reiterate though that you guys said, oh, assuming they make it. I mean, I'm confident they will. But like if they get a result, like if they beat Milan, I think so. I think that's guaranteed.
I think you
That's
should
fine.
make it either way.
But even if like let's say they lose and Como and Roma win, now you got a 2-point gap, 4 games left. Their games are easy, but they should are easier, but they like you never know, right? So like I just want to be mathematically for sure.
Yeah.
I just read we're going after this Muharemovic guy, the center back.
Yeah,
That's
I know that guy from is he
Yeah,
was
I
at
mean-
the Swallows?
Yeah.
Yes,
You have
yeah.
you basically have like a sell-on clause on him, so
Yeah,
you
it's
know.
like 50% or something. No, it's like
Like I
Yeah.
said, I'm not worried about the youth. I'm worried about getting the right veterans for this
Yeah,
team.
I mean, for us,
I think we
I'm
have
not that high on him to be honest. I don't think he moves the needle, but as a rotational, I guess it's
Yeah.
fine. But
Bro, we've been missing veterans in this team.
By the
for
way,
a long time.
I also want to see
So-
one center back. You know, fair enough, the Lord Belly over here, but I do want to see one center back come in, bro. I like listen. None of
Lord
these
Belly.
rumors are center backs, so I.
You know what's
Yeah.
funny? Juve need like veterans, while we need like the youth. It's like we're kind of swapping the strategies. It just feels like.
I need to see one center back come in, dude.
What about Bremer though? What's gonna happen to him? Is he
I mean,
gonna?
No,
go?
I think he's gonna stay. I think he'll stay.
I think
he'll stay.
Senesi will be it.
Senesi.
Yeah.
Senesi
bro.
actually, I've seen that.
We're not. Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, we saw that, but he ain't gonna go to Juve, bro.
I think.
Bro, no,
I don't
no
want
way he
it. I
goes
think
to
we need
Juve.
to aim higher, but he's not bad, dude. And like
he's not. I know he's not bad,
The
but
thing
I
is,
just don't
would he
think he'll go
be
to
that
Juve.
different from Kelly? Like it's like I don't know.
I think a bit, but
Yeah,
not enough.
he's
That's
way
not
better
enough
than
to
Kelly.
qualify.
All right.
No, he's
Well,
way better than Kelly for sure. Because
Kelly was such a random.
all the top teams are on him now. So-
I think honestly, dude, like I slandered the living shit out of him, and I still don't think he's good enough overall. But fair enough, he's actually been very solid as of late.
Well,
So
the thing is, if for example, because Barcelona's on Inter, if they don't get with Bastoni, if Barcelona don't get Bastoni, then they're gonna get Senesi. They're gonna get
They're
Senesi.
trying to like add players, but the thing is, I just don't see them paying like 80 million or like whatever we're gonna ask for it. It's like
Listen, I don't know with
Dude,
Barcelona, they always
and all
find
their
a way.
Barca and all the levers, bro. They got
True, there
they
is
do it.
that also. Like, I mean,
I
to
don't
be
know how they
honest,
do it,
here's
bro.
where I stand. I think for Bastoni himself, it would be better for him to move, but I think he would actually do bad at Barca. I really think tactically in a back
I think
four
he'd do
and
well.
a high line, I think he would
he'd do
struggle.
well.
He would
I
do
think
well.
he-
He would do
I
well
think
with
he'd
it,
do
bro.
really
He would do
well.
well.
I think
He would do well with
struggle,
it.
honestly. I think he would
With a
struggle.
high line
He fits
Barcelona, he
modern
would do
football
well. He
more
fits
than a
it. He fits
traditional
it, bro.
defender.
In a back four, I don't know. But I think for him himself, it would probably be
If
better
Flick
for
puts
him.
him in the right position, bro.
But,
you
again,
go.
sorry, there's the last thing I'm going to say because we're really off topic. But like,
Yeah.
I think this shit, like, as I understand, like 3 at the back and 2 at the back, or 4 at the back, are very different. But dude, if you were a professional center back and you just got to slightly shift in a bit more, like I get Inter's wide center backs are different than a typical 2 at the back.
I mean, you've
4 at
seen
the back.
Bastoni for Italy.
But I just But like, I don't know, man. I think he could do it. Like, I don't think he's gonna become like half the defender if he goes to a back 4. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
Look, I think for him himself, it would probably be better for him to leave. But it's like I don't know.
Well,
see.
guys, let's answer this last question and then we'll wrap it up. Do you guys expect more Italians to play in
Yes,
Serie A next
actually.
season?
Yeah, actually, I'll be honest.
I think it largely depends on who the president now.
Who the president will be? Yeah.
Yeah.
It
If
really,
it's you know
the Italian
the-
Federation has to have a structure. They need to restructure everything from scratch and put in a system that works that will benefit not just the league but also with the clubs as well.
Exactly.
With all the clubs. I
I'm
think
gonna
if they
give them
do
the
that,
benefit of the doubt.
then the Serie A will improve years to come.
They
But
can't
until
do
then,
worse.
I don't.
Surely they can't do worse than the previous regime, though. Surely not.
It won't
There's-
get worse, but
Well,
it'll get
don't
better.
listen. You doodle, bro. Don't jinx the damn.
Do you really,
Italian
bro?
national
There's no
team
such a
and stuff
thing
like
as
that, you know what I
jinx.
mean?
This is not
No.
unicorns. This is
I
not
know
fairies.
you, bro.
Switch.
You know you're like a switch guy, bro.
No.
Oh, did you see Doodle's tweet today?
What-
He has Gavada in his top 10. The guy never rep Gavada in his damn life.
Bro, he's
He has
easily
Gavada
top-
in his top 10, bro.
easily top
Yeah,
10.
all of a sudden. But when
No,
he was in
I
Napoli,
think-
you weren't saying nothing, bro.
Top 10 what?
Out of here, bro.
Top
He
10
is-
what?
no, bro, I've known him for way longer. even before
Top
he joined
10.
Napoli.
Yeah, and you never repped him. That's my point. You, of course, you know he plays. He plays for your national
Yeah, of
team. You're
course.
supposed to know him, and you never repped him, bro.
I've always
Nah.
said he's a good player. What do you mean? I don't need to.
No,
like,
and then you have him
actively
on your
rep
top 10 of in the world.
right now. Easily, he is. He is. Have you
I'm
seen
not
his Champions League?
disagreeing. What I'm saying is you're coming out of nowhere with the Gavada flags.
Top 10 players or top 10 wingers?
Right now,
Switch.
top 10 players right now.
A
He is.
switch.
He is.
He has him at 7.
He is.
Nah, he definitely is, bro.
It's a good conversation.
And I'm a Gavada hater, but yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
But like my
top
issue
10.
is right is like if you're just naming wingers alone, I think there's like 3, and then you have strikers, and then you have midfielders, and then you have defenders. So I think like Yamal
I
and
think the way he's
Olise
playing in
and
the
Dembele
Champions League
are all-
this season for PSG has been really good for them.
No, he's amazing. I'm just saying, like I think like Yamal and Olise have both.
Oh, I have Yamal number
He
one.
has them both above him.
I have Yamal number
All
one.
right,
bro.
fair enough. Then. All right.
Yamal number 1 for this season.
Yeah, but
But
it's
my
not
point,
like
my
Yamal-
point, my point is that he never used to rep Gavada, bro. When he was
I
at
don't
Napoli,
really,
you
like,
didn't even
just
hear a
actively
word
rep
from him,
people,
bro.
I just don't actively like rep players like, oh, you know, this the
Oh,
only
yeah,
player
okay,
I've
whatever,
repped is
Doodle.
Messi.
Yeah, whatever, Doodle. There it is.
There it
I
is.
put
Wait,
Messi
what does he
number
got?
three,
What does he
by
got? Hold on,
I
hold
put
on.
Messi
hold on.
number 3. I put Messi.
So he
number-
put Yamal
Messi.
Dembele, Messi, and
Number
Mbappe
9,
Kane.
bro.
You have
What's
Mbappe
Messi then?
over Kane right
dude.
now.
What's Messi doing?
Wait. Stop right now.
Wait,
Messi doing?
Why is Lautaro in 8?
Why do you have
He is in there. I
Olise?
don't care.
Bro.
La, 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 la. I don't care.
Listen,
Why is
Lau-
Messi
you're-
third, bro? I know he's
Listen,
the GOAT, but what?
listen. Your little lafufu over there should get
No,
the
no,
hell
no,
out of
no,
your
I'm
damn
not
list.
saying
Okay?
that.
Messi should not
okay.
be there, bro.
Yo,
Messi,
dude,
I'm
not
sorry,
even
bro, he
trying
should
to
not
beg
be
for
there at
you.
all.
I
Why
don't
is a
think he's top 20.
60-year-old Messi still in there, bro? He's
I
the
don't think
GOAT, bro.
Lautaro's top 20 players.
You have Kane
should be
5th.
Kane should be in that 3rd spot.
Kane's top 3.
Okay,
That's the
Kane
Messi,
best.
has scored
you know,
50
that was-
goals
Kane
in all
should be at
clubs I
Messi.
believe, this season.
Also, why is Olise at 9?
It's Yamal, Kane, and
Bro,
Dembele.
Olise,
What-
where'd you get
Olise should not be at 9 either. He should be up.
Olise should be in like 5. He's been
I
Yeah,
don't know.
he's been insane this season, bro.
I think he's been
I
very
still
good.
like left kidney, bro. For
VAR
fucking-
only
And
shows
listen.
the
In my
goals.
opinion, with Yamal, he kind of fell off this season compared to last season.
He was injured.
That's in my
but dude,
opinion.
he's still.
He was
I
injured.
I
He's
understand,
missing the rest of
but
the
still, if you're gonna really put him first,
would do first.
when
Easily. I'm
come on.
sorry. I'm
But
not saying
never
he's going to
then
Ballon
you're
d'Or.
glazing the
I'm saying
kid
right
at
now.
that point, bro. You're glazing him, bro.
No, he's incredibly, bro. He's literally.
I understand. No, I understand that, bro. But seriously, bro, it's
Also,
By the
sorry,
way,
one last
Mbappe,
thing.
here's what I'll say about Mbappe. I think he's a phenomenal footballer, but I'll say.
But we're
this-
going off. Okay, but we're going off the entire.
Yeah, but no,
season.
this is what I'll say
Okay,
about Mbappe.
I understand that
phenomenal-
Yamal
Also, you
was
did
injured,
attackers
right?
pretty much, eh? Like you didn't do football. Like you didn't do like all positions.
He didn't do
You-
all positions. Yeah, no.
You
Yeah,
did
right?
forwards. That's what I was asking. Like
Just
you did
the forwards.
offensive players. And by the way, Lautaro, like I'm so sorry. Like if it's all players, I don't even know if he's top 25. Like,
Bro, listen, man.
Okay. Anyways, but what I was saying about Mbappe is like I think he's a great player, but like he's
no,
like
Mbappe
really
not
a
over
team
Kane
player
right now, bro.
anymore.
Come on, Mbappe over Kane right now.
gotta bring
Kane
these
has
guys up.
scored 50 goals, I think. In all
no,
competitions
I'm not
this season.
saying this season. I'm saying like in general, like this season as well, and like ability wise. But like Kane over Mbappe, I hear it. Like Kane, I would give Kane like if a Ballon d'Or was awarded right now, I would arguably give it to Kane if it happened right now.
Also, by the way, I love him. He's the GOAT. He's the greatest of all time. But I don't know if Messi is third in 2026.
Yeah, that's a piss. Yeah, no.
I don't know.
You know, bro. If PSG win the champs again or something like that,
I think it'll be Bayern.
I'm
a shout,
surprised y'all didn't even talk
an
about
underrated
Bruno.
You know who should win in my opinion the Ballon d'Or? Vitinha, bro.
Coutinho's so good.
Yeah. I'm surprised
Vitinha-
y'all didn't even
João
talk about.
Neves is
Vitinha. Excuse me,
I'm surprised y'all didn't even talk about Bruno. Like,
João Neves is like
Bruno, honestly, dude.
bro. I watched
Don't hate
PSG in person beat Real
Same,
Madrid.
bro. João,
I
Bro,
don't hate Bruno. I
bro.
can't lie. I don't hate
Bro.
Bruno. I don't hate that take.
Bro,
Bruno's
listen,
Bruno's
listen,
very
maybe-
good, bro. I'm telling you.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
Ah.
All right, I think that's good.
Nah.
No, we
Anyway.
we should,
Yeah, I
we're
think we're done, guys. Big up to everybody. Big up to everybody that's joined today. We are going to close up tonight's stream. We'll see you guys. There'll be probably videos and stuff like that coming out, so stay tuned for that, guys. You guys already know. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Follow us on all socials in the description below. And yeah, big up to also the panel, Dom, Nick, Doodle, and Aster. Big up, guys, and Hoyan as well. Big up to Hoyan as
Hoyan.
well that came in tonight as well. Even though we had some technical difficulties with the Interfans today, with the internet, you know, but it's okay.
Yeah, I
But-
guess it's a gimmick. Another gimmick.
yeah, right, definitely. But big up, guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Ciao.